Football Power Hour.
Hello. Manchester United 1, Ipswich Town 1.
Oh my God.
We drew with 18th place Ipswich. Despicable. I think in one way, there's a couple of ways to look at this. For me, it's more like we're back to singing the same song again about how horrible, how incapable some of these players are. And they're making our club look just not a shadow of what it used to be. And of course, it was just the first game for Ruben Amorim. So I will not be overly critical of them because he actually spoke really well on the post-match conference. And, we're going to talk about that. We're also going to give each player that started a performance review, performance grade as well, just like we always do for every Manchester United game. My name is Bozona Papi. This is the Football Power Hour. Let's talk about it, shall we? Oh boy. I'm sorry about that.
Football Power Hour.
You know the good old saying, you can polish a turd, you can garnish a turd, you can spray some cologne on a turd, but a turd is still going to be a turd. This is where we are right now. Turd FC. Even rival fans are actually, some of them, yesterday, the message I got is like, bro, I think you guys just signed a motivational speaker. They said we signed a manager who's actually a motivational speaker that dresses nice. And I was like, nah. The motivational speaker can try and motivate turds, but if anything, nothing is going to change. It's still going to be smelly. So anyway, I want to do a objective. It's going to be very difficult because this is when we win, people are usually very generous with their grades, but honestly speaking, I could only think of 3 players that I feel like did all right and did perform to a level that you could say is acceptable. And then everybody else was just timid. They're making football feel like it's a rocket science, overthinking, static, passing the ball backwards. And just like in some ways, like you wonder what is so difficult. You guys, Benny McCarthy talked about you guys being so good in training, you think they could beat Real Madrid. But then when the stadium lights is on, when the cameras are on, things just fall apart. We look so lost. So I don't know. I don't know what's the way forward, but in a crazy sort of like look at the silver lining type of attitude, I think it's best to suffer now and actually enjoy success later than go through the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer cycle where you get the incredible, beginning that we all know eventually it's going to go down. So these players are capable of making, making somebody go mad. Actually, look at actually this thing that I just saw. That's about most managers and how they started in the Premier League. Before we get into this conversation, look at Onslaught is doing slot things. He's actually in his first 11 Premier League matches. He's amassed 28 points. And look at where he ranks according to other managers that have come before me, Sari, Gregory, the Ancelottis, and so forth. But you can see that sometimes having a false start, having a incredible like beginning sometimes is not the way forward. So we know that, especially with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But Onslaught, big up to him. 1 loss in 9. That's not a bad record if you ask me. And Maurizio Sarri. Anyway, back to reality, back to our club. Let's go back to it. I'm curious what you're going to say about this, what you're going to feel, because this was very much like one of those things where we scored easily our fastest goal in the Premier League this season. And matter of fact, when is Man United's fastest goal ever? I'm curious about that. Fastest goal ever recorded. The records on the Man United website say Vidic. Huh? No. That's not Vidic. Really? Or was it Ryan Giggs in 95? Who scored Manchester? Not the fastest Premier League goal ever. 15 seconds. Ryan Giggs versus Southampton. We won 4-1. That's Manchester United's quickest ever goal recorded. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, hit the like button because now you know. All right. Let's get to the show. Shout out to Kenny Fan TV in the building. So it's more like emergency player ratings. It's not an emergency meeting. Shout out to the waiting room in the building. Hey, at least we weren't Spursy, And honestly, I can see a semblance of a plan, and he can see what the players can do. Ruben Amorim, from his perspective, he delivered. He said you're going to see an idea. And did we not see an idea? We saw a little bit of urgency in the first 81 seconds. That's how long Ruben Amorim's manager bounce lasted, 81 seconds. And then after that, actually you can say the first like 7 to 10 minutes were good. And then the rest was just like downhill. Wait, Yale just hold on. Amorim out.
A bullshit.
Let's go. New manager tomorrow. Yep. It's a thing now. I've submitted a petition. Wait, I do not know how to do that. I've written many angry letters, says Yale. No. I think anybody that is saying manager out is trolling. You cannot be manager out right now. I know Mitch is on some manager. Ignore Yale. Thank you. Thank you, doctor. All right. Let me just go ahead and share the link. That is hilarious though. Yale, you nearly, I think you're just pulling the leg right here. So what I've got to say is you can tell that there is issues on the left-hand side for us. It's not by coincidence that the goal that we scored came from the right-hand side. So clearly something needs to be done. Ruben knows he has to address some things. He has to figure out that left side, especially given the fact that Garnacho was playing sort of like as the left-sided number 10, and I think it was Dallo, if I remember correctly, that was on the left side. And and Ruben actually even said this in the post-match press conference that Dallo, usually the pattern that he's used to is pass the ball and go up, but this time he had to hold his position. That's sort of the new instructions that Dallo is having to do. And Ruben talked about this, saying that sometimes, I think what he was alluding to, the larger point, is sometimes it's harder to unlearn and learn something new than, say, learn something new from the beginning. So there's a little bit of that. He gave his players the support and shielding that you'd expect a manager to do. And I really, really admire that about him. And I also admire the fact that you could see clearly in our build-up that we had a different formation to begin with. And on that goal that we scored, Dallo actually was there on the left side, and I think there was somebody else. It must have been either obviously Rashi was there, but there was a third player. So it was nice to see um um us actually crossing the ball and there's more than one target, because Manchester United, usually when we cross there's just one target and three opposition defenders, but this time around it was different. And credit also goes to Ahmad for that run, the way he fended off two or three players. He deserves his credit for that, and crossing with his weaker foot too. So flowers first of all go to Ahmad Diallo. Onana, the guy, I don't know how he stopped that shot, that close range shot from Dilap, but he actually, Onana is somebody that deserves the flowers. And I think we all know that probably man of the match should also just go to Andre Onana. If it wasn't for him, 18th place Ipswich Town would have killed us. And that saddens me to say those words. Can you imagine? Our club can ruin managers. Anyway, I want to get to also Ed Sheeran. Apologize, big up to Ed Sheeran FC. I want to get to Dallo is moving like bots in EAFC. Come on, man. I'm better than that. I want to get to the player ratings, player grades. So, as we do that, I'll kindly ask you to hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. Let's talk to the first person that pulled up. Men like Charles in the building. Big up, Charles.
Yo, big up.
Yeah,
So
he's
wait,
back
what are
on
we
it, bro.
doing? Are we
Huh?
picking one player to rate? Are we rating all of them? Like, what's the
I want
situation?
to start with Onana. From you, what grade do you give Andre Onana? A,
Come
B,
on,
C. A is excellent.
A
B
A
is
plus, A plus. That's not even a question. It's an A plus.
he's above
It's
excellent.
an A
Big up to
plus.
that. Okay, all right. And then let's go to Johnny Evans. I think everybody will agree with your rating about
That's
Onana.
a D, bro. That's a D. That's a D. He looked like he was struggling. You see when I hate saying this guy's name, but you see, when Luke Shaw came in, we were able to, hold the lap more. We were able to press into Hutchison and the lap more. When
Mhm.
Evans was the one pushing up, there was a moment where you could even see he didn't know how to stand to block Hutchinson. He
Yeah.
was changing the way he was standing like three, four times. It just, yeah, he was struggling. If you want to play him, you probably play him in the center, not at the
You
side where
know,
he has to push up.
yes, and also that side, like I feel like he made a lot of backward safe passes.
Yeah, he was not comfortable. He looked like he was struggling. He was trying to get through the game. That's why when Luke Shaw came on, not like the guy was any good really, but like there was more of a defensive presence, so to speak. We controlled the game
Mm,
better.
okay. So it's a D, you said, for
Yeah,
Evans.
D. Not an F, but a D. Yeah, C is average. He was below average. It's a
Yeah.
D.
Uncomfortable. All
Yeah,
right. What
uncomfortable.
what what about the other thing about that left-sided places, like we could see the absence of Martinez and his
Yeah,
line breaking passes. That's why
bro.
this,
You see that Martinez conversation? You guys
yes.
call me when you're ready to have it, because you see,
Oh,
injury prone. This guy has missed 50 odd games in 2 seasons. 50 odd games in 2 seasons. And now he's out for 3 weeks or so. When y'all are ready to have the Licha conversation, yeah? Let me
so
know.
is your assertion that Martinez, we should be looking past Martinez now? Like,
Yep, he is at, like, as it stands, he is going to be one of the bench players.
hmm,
We need somebody that's going to be more fit. And the way he even plays, he is reckless. And I think he does that to overcompensate for the height difference, bro. You
he's
see, when
modern
all the
day Eric
man,
Bailly.
yeah, more than the Eric Bailly, but with a little more fitness, but he's still injury prone. You know,
Oh Lord.
when everybody you're facing is bigger than you, you have to come off aggressive for no reason.
Mm.
And when you're diving into tackles and stuff, just sliding, like, bro, you're going to get stomped out. So yeah, we need to be looking past him at least in the center back positions.
Yeah,
I
Kenny
hear,
Kenny agrees
yeah,
with you.
exactly. We need a new one, bro. He's not really doing it.
Yeah.
Delict, that's an A plus.
A plus.
Yeah, I will give Delict an A plus. That guy is severely underrated. Severely. He goes by he brother. Tell me when you last saw him put a foot wrong.
Bro, you know what? It's funny because my eye test, he didn't really. He was good, but I didn't think A plus type of performance. But
No, I didn't say A plus. I said A.
okay.
A. He played well and he has been playing very well. People just get masked by Mazraoui, Dalo, but the Delict, he is an A easily.
Doctor, do you hear this?
Yes, I mean he was all right, but I wouldn't give him an A. I've seen him have better games. I don't know why, but for me, I like he saw there was a couple of minutes like where I forgot he was on the pitch.
He's a
Or is it
centre
just
back.
me?
He's a centre back. You shouldn't be
Yes.
noticing your centre backs are on the pitch. That means you're
No,
under pressure.
I'm. Oh, but you remember he scored a goal the other day. So
Yeah,
when he scores a goal, he's not a centre back though.
What do you mean? He's always been a centre back. Just because he
Yes,
scored
but
a header from a corner, like
what? No, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, I should like how we saw Mazarawi on the pitch, we saw Johnny Evans. Maybe because they stood out that they were okay. Johnny Evans wasn't really good, but he shouldn't like. I shouldn't feel like I forgot he played. You know what I mean?
he's a centre back. I don't know what
Yeah,
you
but I
expect
don't. Yeah,
from a.
you're saying
no.
you're
Hold
giving
on,
him
hold
an
on,
A.
hold on.
Okay.
He's a centre back playing in the middle of a three, and defensively
Yeah.
we were solid. Yesterday. We were solid yesterday. Say anything you want. We were very solid defensively
Well, we
yesterday.
didn't get a clean sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't get a clean sheet, but that was off of a deflection by Mazraoui. Otherwise, we could have gotten away with a 1-0 scumbag very easily.
Charles,
Yeah.
I saw Man United players looking
I'm
really
not
with a draw, and the Ipswich players looking really pissed
happy.
off. That like the
Yeah.
Ipswich players wanted to win. They know that
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
deserve to win.
I'm not
They
saying
did, but this has nothing to do
Charles.
with the centre backs. These are
Charles,
centre
I'm not
backs.
saying that. I'm not saying that he was horrible or anything. But the A you're giving him, I would have just given him a B. He was all right. He was better than average. And I think I'm not the only one. Kenny Fan seems to be the same.
Any fan said a B plus. The difference between a B plus and an A is like 3 marks, realistically. Delict is even an A minus.
I'm
is
saying
an
a B.
Like what, bro? See, he's a centre back. He was solid yesterday. Didn't put a foot wrong. If you guys want to give him a B, cool. But
I'm saying
an A isn't out there.
an
An A isn't like unbelievable.
Let's
see,
settle.
get an
A
A.
plus is excellent. Yeah, A is very good.
Yeah,
I'm
very
giving
good.
him a B because he was all right. It was good.
B.
He wasn't very good. He was himself. A B.
Fine.
Okay.
B plus.
But
So
I
Okay,
have to agree with Charles on
actually, I
something.
changed my mind.
uh-huh.
Give Onana an
Oh.
extra plus because Majrawi gets an A plus from me.
Wow, A
Yeah.
plus plus.
Yeah.
I have to
Actually,
agree
add
with Charles.
one more plus because Ahmad gets 2 pluses from me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Now it's fair. Now it's
No,
fair.
it's
Yeah.
like he's on his own
Fair.
stratosphere.
Yeah, his one is different.
Yes.
Yesterday he was different.
Ahmad. I'm gonna trust Ahmad to do a good job every game. I'm gonna have to say something about what's his name, Martinez.
Yeah.
He's
The
a
doctor.
great player and everything, but the way he throws himself into tackles and everything, especially right after he come back from injury, I feel like the way he throws himself into the tackle is
He
not
has
helping his. And I get it. Charles is right. He's probably overcompensating for his height. The fact that pundits are saying that he's too short to be a defender and stuff like that.
Everyone he plays just looks down at him, bro. Like,
Yes. It's
bro,
like I
you
have to prove something.
Yeah, you have
Calm
to rush
down, you
somebody
don't-
else.
You don't. We get it. You don't have to prove anything, at least to some of us, because we
It's not.
see it.
It's not the first time a defender is aggressive. Like that's what
Yeah,
Q is
Nah,
saying.
I'm
Like
not
but
saying
his one is
British
like
was like
his.
unnecessary.
that.
Is unnecessary aggression, bro. Like
Yeah,
like
like
there
calm
was
down.
that tackle on Cole Palmer. That thing bust my brain. This guy on 2 foot for no reason, middle of the pitch. Nah, get him out. Get him
No,
out.
he
This
shouldn't
brother,
get. No,
get him out.
I don't think we
Bench,
should get him out. But
bench.
like,
Bench
he
or
should calm
change
it
his
down.
position entirely. You can't calm him down. That's how he's always going to play. Like that's him. That's his trait. Ruthless aggression. John Cena in like
Okay.
2004 type of things. Like he is.
Let's hold on, Charles. I wanna hear AJ has something to say about this, and I'm curious where he lands
I
on it.
I
AJ,
I think Martinez is the missing link in our defense right
Oh,
now.
he is
Oh,
He
yeah.
needs to
definitely
be
is.
back so he can play
Oi,
on that left side.
oi, oi, oi.
We could bench Evans and get everybody in a proper
Evans.
position. And we need a
You know
defender to make
what's
those
actually
passes.
funny? Yeah.
Mm.
There is one player that I don't see people talking about that is used to playing in a back three.
Who's
Oh
this?
yeah,
Lenny Euro.
Harry Maguire.
no, Maguire. No, see,
He is
Maguire and
used to
DeLitt
this.
need to be the centers that they can battle it out. I don't know about Maguire on the left or the right. I guess
I would
like you
put
could do Maguire in the
Maguire in
middle
the
and DeLitt on the
in the
side.
middle. Yeah, in the middle. Then either the Delict or Euro on either side. But we don't
Yeah,
really
I could see that.
need
Yeah, that could work.
Martinez being there because again, if there's one thing I trust Maguire to be, it is stable in a back three. He knows
Mm.
how to play it well. Y'all have seen
Hmm.
it for
So
England. So yeah.
question then. So Delict, does Delict have line breaking passes in his locker, in his toolbox?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I've seen
So
it
Yeah.
before.
so
He is
so
good enough.
if
Let's
if
just put
that's
it
the
that way.
case, Evans should have been the central center back and Delict should have been on the left side. No?
I think he just trusted Delict more defensively, so he played him in the center
Yeah,
because he was playing Evans and Mazraoui. Both are not really center backs. So whoever you trust defensively is most likely the one that you put in the middle to show everything up.
yeah, but now I see after this conversation, I'm just seeing that maybe it was just like the way he set up the defense maybe was not optimal.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. He did what he could with what he had. Like, make no
Mm,
mistake, Mazraoui should and could most likely be the right wing back with
mm,
Ahmad pushing it into the 10. Left wing back, you don't really know. Dalo, maybe Malasia when he gets back. There's options there, but it seems like Amorim is basically getting to know his players now and picking
mm,
positions for them. So there's going to be games like this where you see Majraoui in centre back, you see Evans, you might see Ahmad right wing, Garnacho might play left wing back next game. He's
okay.
just feeling around the players to see their best positions. Like Bruno now, he started in the 10, ended in the 8. So you don't really know what he's cooking until all the pieces are
In
on the board, so to speak.
shape. Yeah. Okay. AJ, what do you say about Mazraoui's performance? What grade should he get and why?
Um, Probably a solid B plus as well. One of those. Don't remember him doing anything wrong. I don't remember him doing anything amazing. Held it down. You could go A minus for that because there was no.
No.
No. He was doing something amazing. Him and Ahmad on that right hand side.
I do like
That
that
right
link
hand
up.
side
I
was
do.
cooking, bro. Like every time we went forward on the right, we were basically unstoppable, barring a Rashford or Garnacho getting involved. That's where the ball always broke down. But from Delict to Mazraoui to Ahmad, the 1-2s, the driving forward. I
Yeah.
think there was even a time when both of them took on like three players and just cut through like it was nothing. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
bro, that guy for 15 million. Oh my days.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Oh my
In the A range,
days.
then you
He
can give him the
is
flowers there. Yeah.
A
Um,
plus. Ahmad
Q
gets
says
2 pluses.
so Mazraoui's grade is a B plus or A minus?
A plus. Give him a plus.
Oh, A plus.
Yes,
Yales
man.
disagrees. Says Mazraoui is a B plus. He had loads of touches in this game. Was good in defense, but he did a few long balls right into the feet of the Ipswich players. One of them made me scratch my head. Did I just see that?
I'm not hearing it still. A plus.
Yeah, I could see, like I said, B plus was my default, but especially it wasn't necessarily his fault, but it was his touch. It just wasn't enough to get it out of the goal. It actually put it in the goal and not being blocked.
Yeah.
It's hard to dock a guy for that, but I agree. He did really well.
Yeah,
I'd be
he
fine with
was
an A
trying to
in the A.
defend it. He just got unlucky. Like it happens.
Yeah, it is
It
unlucky
could have been
more than
anyone.
anything.
The A is understandable. I mean, so I'm not fighting on that.
Okay.
I'm adding a plus just for the sauciness.
No, I think it's just a solid A.
An A minus plus.
A minus plus. It's just a solid A. We're gonna leave it at that. Okay, wait. I wanna hear a different voice. Let's bring in Court Star. Oh, Court Star just went. Let's hear Fix. Let's bring in Fix to this conversation as well. Big up to anybody that's tuned in, by the way. Don't forget to hit the like button. Fix, my bro.
Yo, good evening from this part of the world.
Good evening from that part of the world, brother, and from my part of the world. so yeah, we're talking about the defense. Q was telling us.
First of all, I don't think anybody deserve anything in that match because Ipswich were better than us for a very big part of that game. So I don't know where the A's are coming from. Only Onana and Ahmad that I see that were pure class in that game. So every other person, no A's.
Not even Mazraoui.
Mazraoui's the B plus here.
Bro, I'm telling you, the only players I saw in that pitch was only Onana because he was standing tall when he was asked off. And Ahmad, you can see these two players are the people that we saw from day one inside that game because Ipswich were on top of us 2-4-7. And for me, I want to give my contribution on Martinez because I feel that Evans were just playing too this thing. He was playing too safe, and a very big part of this season, Diallo has not been his normal self. I think if Martinez was there, he could have played those balls that he's giving to Diallo into the midfield. And again, inside that game, we have two guys that their legs are already. In fact, Eriksen and I think what I saw yesterday, they cannot function in this system. To be honest with you, Eriksen and Casemiro, because they were just second best in everything that happened that yesterday in that midfield. When they made those changes, our team became better. We handled the situation better, So that's what I observed from the game. Ahmad and Onana, every other person should be getting from C and downwards, from C downward,
What? Bro, that's
C is
harsh.
tough. A C downwards tough. I think speckling a B is in there maybe, but not.
I'm telling you, had it been we control the game, I would have said, but you cannot tell me that we
I
control
see where
the
you're
game.
coming from, though. I can't say that you're totally wrong. I just think a couple people deserve a little more than that. But overall,
like Mazraoui
right.
at least. Like even
we're talking about bottom of the league here, running us off the park for most of that game. Let's be
But I'm also anywhere. Maybe he's trying to do what you guys said, but I can see clearly. I can see clearly in that game. If Shaw is fit, or there is any other better way to do it, I don't think had it been Ahmad is a little bit closer to the goal line. With Bruno Fernandes, I think because when Bruno was playing closer to the goal line, we there are very good combinations, So I think dropping Mazraoui deep even limited us. Kudos to Ahmad for trying to show that he can actually
fix. I have to bring back Charles because he's like they did that job, but we conceded. Like if it was a clean sheet, it's a different conversation.
We conceded in like 3 1-on-1s.
We conceded from a deflection.
Bro,
Have that in
Conceded.
I'm
mind.
telling you,
We
Onana.
conceded from a deflection.
How many times did they get one-on-one with Onana? That's what you should
That's
ask.
that's the scary
And that
part. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that delete becoming I doubt it because there is a time
Oh, yeah.
just a player
Yeah.
You know,
delete 3 of our defenders inside the 16-yard box. Inside the 16-yard box.
Fix has a point.
brother,
It-
no,
that
no. There is
elapsed
no,
chance as
no.
well. It's
Do you
not
know
even
the
just
actual
about the
funny
goals we
thing? Yeah.
conceded, but they had chances, Charles. You can't tell me that like this defense is like spotless. That you know,
Hold
like
on. No, because you need to ask yourself, yeah, did they get the chances because of defensive mistakes? That's what you should be asking. Was it a defensive
It's not
mistake
mistake. They
that gave?
created the chances.
Hold
They
build,
created
on,
the
build,
chances.
hold
yeah.
on. Because how can you judge a defender for something he cannot control? If they were playing well and they just opened up the defense, you can't. You put your hands up and say they were playing well. Will you not? Does every single thing have to be because of a defender making a mistake? No,
No,
and you can't.
for
And
my
again,
opinion, Charles, is because the midfield, like having Ericsson in there. Ericsson, we all know,
yeah.
100%. Everybody knows his work rate defensively is low. So our midfield, and you know, because our players are spread out, our midfield, it was so easy for Ipswich to get through. They were
Exactly,
so
but that
easy.
is not a defender's problem. That's the midfield. When we get to the midfield, we will hand out the ratings for the midfielders and the forwards. But the
Okay.
defenders that did their job, that you cannot point at and say, "Oh, he was at fault for that or that or that." Why would you dock their ratings? The goal they even conceded was from a bloody deflection. These are individual player ratings based on performance, not a group team rating.
Got you. Let's Codstar. What do you think, bro? Welcome to the conversation as well.
What's going on? I think as well, like, as I don't feel like there's lots you can take from the game in terms of you knew that there was going to be teething issues going from a back 4 to a back 3. You could see spacing was an issue at points. Players not fully understanding their exact positions. They've only had 2 training sessions. I think the defense did well. Evans, I think De Ligt playing centre shows that De Ligt is going to be central centre back, because I would have naturally put Evans central centre back, De Ligt on one of the wide areas.
Yes,
But
sir.
the fact they played De Ligt in the centre shows that De Ligt is his central centre back going forward, because
Yeah.
because Evans doesn't have the pace to be dealing with wingers, but he had to. I think, interestingly enough, I think it's between Luke Shaw and Martinez to be that left centre back. I don't see Luke Shaw being a left wing back. I think they worry about that hamstring's too much of an issue to worry about him going up and down. He's done a job at centre back and done well in the past. I think
I
obviously
hate hearing Luke Shaw in this team. I hate it. It
no,
turns
but
me
Charles,
so.
he's here though. He's here, innit?
Bro,
So
I
what?
don't care. Like I would give him the Sancho treatment just because, bro. Don't like I don't care.
So
Like this
okay,
guy.
Charles. So out of all of our squad, you said you want to bench Martinez. Who else will play left centre back?
I would, like I said, I would put the Ligt left and play Maguire in the middle, and then I'll
No,
play
so
Lenny Euro.
no,
Euro to the
let me
right.
explain.
So yeah.
Charles, unfortunately, when Luke Shaw is fit, he's our best defender, centre
I
back.
hate him.
So
I don't care. Like when he's
I
fit, if he's fit, I hate
You
him.
there's
don't take
many
it.
a
You don't
players
matter
I
of
don't like
having
that
anything.
part.
You
I'm
don't
not
take
a
it.
defensive fan, but
I'm not coming
we have to
from
state a
logic.
fact.
Don't get me wrong. I'm just telling
Don't
you,
try
I
to
hate him.
logically.
This is not
You
logic.
hate
This
it
is
of
not
having
he is
anything.
There's
here. I
just
hate
to know,
him.
for people who don't know, there's players that Charles hates. You've got
And
Luke Shaw, you've got
I
Rasmus
hate him.
Højlund, Garnacho. They could score hat tricks. They could do everything right. Charles is not gonna care.
He should have said something.
I will celebrate the hat trick, yeah, but I still hate them. I still hate them. I hate them.
Why
That's
did it
what
have
I
to be
mean.
them?
Bro,
It's
you
not.
see, Shaw has to be the top of my list. I don't even talk about him no more. This guy has been here. He can get a testimonial.
No,
How many
I get
games
what
has he played?
Shaw is not. I'm
Sancho
not his
treatments,
biggest
bro.
fan either, but I have to state a fact. When he's fit, he's doing good. Also,
He's
Lenny
a really good player.
Define good at Manchester United these days. The bar's on the floor.
Yes.
Bro,
Well,
Mad.
better
even,
than the
Yes.
even if
slot.
when he is good,
He's
he is Paulo
decent.
Maldini. Sancho treatment, bro. I don't care. Sancho him. Send him somewhere. Ban him. Schweinsteiger FC. The manager shouldn't even talk to him. Let some
Wow.
person in the back just tell him, bro, you're not meant to be here. Get him out. I like this guy. What this guy had 10 years, bro. What have we seen in 10 years? He was supposed to be the next big thing. Mr.
Yeah.
Promising from Southampton,
Brock
bro.
Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
Nah. When he is fit, after 10, nah. Bro,
Let's focus on this game. Let's not even look at Luke Shaw's career at Man United.
I
Let's go
hate
to
that guy.
okay. So Dallo, I feel like he was, for me, he's a B. He was a solid B minus, right? Should we
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
disagree?
See,
Is it
See,
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 because he
bro.
was
He was,
uncomfortable. He looked
yeah,
uncomfortable, and I
see.
felt
yeah.
it.
No,
So
he's less than C. He's less than C.
I wouldn't mind giving him a D also. Like that performance was not it.
no.
C was just because he was okay somewhat, but I would give him a D without caring. Whichever
Guy,
one.
Hutchinson should not be taking that shot for no reason.
wait, who took the shot? Who?
Hutchinson.
Oh, Mari Hutchins. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's funny because I actually did not. I'm trying to analyze exactly. Like, I understand Mazraoui got the deflection, but who was more at fault for Omari Hutchinson's goal?
I
You
think
know?
he
You
was.
can't really
I
blame
think
him, to be fair.
positionally they didn't know what they were doing, and you could tell because Hutchinson was in the middle somewhat. He was in the middle of Evans and Dallo. And then
Mm,
he just kept on going in and then finessed it. Like neither Evans or Dodalo
Because
knew who was meant to follow
he
him.
came through from Darrow's wing before he even get to Evans. He came
Yeah,
through
but
from Darrow's.
yeah, so Dallo probably passed him on. Evans
He
didn't know
was
if he passed him
he
on, and
was
Hutchison
harmful
just
for them by
Fix. I was just about to compliment your mic, but now I don't know if you are in the where you are. You're in the bathroom or what? I don't know. But
Brother's
Are
chilling
you
with Ten Hag.
using a megaphone? I don't know.
like we noticed that the mic. Okay,
The
look,
the tannoy system.
this is the moment right before
yeah.
the
No.
pass.
See you later then. See you later then.
Oh,
Yeah, that is. You see, that's Hutchison there in the middle of Dallo and that's not even Evans. I think that's Casemiro.
okay,
So
and
yeah,
then from there, hold on. Let's see if
I'm
we
not
can
gonna
just.
lie, yeah. I thought that was Stamford Bridge.
What? So you're gonna get in trouble for showing this?
I'm just showing
No,
still
no,
pictures.
it's
I'm not.
not
yeah,
even the
it's
full
just still.
No
thing.
audio.
There's no audio. It's
That's
Yeah,
fine. I was just I know some KG showed highlights one time and got copyright struck. That's what I was just saying.
Yeah. That happens. Oh, why does it keep skipping so much? Okay, so I want to just go to just the moment the shot is taken. This is where the shot is. Aha!
from the-
Look, he gets it
Yeah.
right here. Wait, what is this? Do you guys see something blue here? What is this? It's a balloon.
Oh, that's a balloon.
Balloon.
They had a
Yeah.
balloon on the
There was a
field.
balloon on the pitch.
The balloon door, as they call it.
So first the fire alarm goes off. There's balloons
know.
on the pitch.
Oh, bro, that alarm
Chaos.
in the VAR room. Somebody said Arsenal fans were not happy. Someone said
Bro,
Arsenal
our
fans had
club
enough
is cursed.
of the refs, bro. They
There
took
it is.
matters into their own hands.
Our club is only when Man United is playing. But anyway, so you can see he's taking the shot right outside the box. I don't know why there's this pocket. This is just like Man United players creating a circle.
Yeah, there's so much space. Look at where Dallo is. Look at where the center backs are.
Well, Delo was on the guy.
Now, do you know what it was?
Dallo
Garnacho's
is here.
watching
Dallo has
40.
to mark
that's it.
this guy, right?
You know what it was?
Yeah, Dallo should be inside with Garnacho marking the
No.
the
Then who
All I
takes this
see is
guy?
Casemiro getting spun right here. That's
Nah,
all
what
I
happened-
see.
Casemiro shouldn't
These men
be
watch
here,
bots
bro.
play FIFA when they learn from him. You know what I mean?
Because Ericsson's watching the midfielder. Like,
So this is Ericsson. This is Casemiro, right? Is this
should have been closer touch so he can
Yeah.
try to
Yeah,
stop
that's
that
what
pass.
So it's not really
Everybody's.
for me now because we're looking at the image. I don't even think it's Dallo's fault. Dallo is okay here.
No.
And then he's doing his thing, marking a player. And then Casemiro is the one at fault. Uncle got spun again here. That's what it is.
She shouldn't even be there still. Like, I don't even know.
You know,
at this point, let's just bro. Let's get into this midfield ratings.
Yeah, it's perfect
let's
segue
get to it.
because we can start with Uncle Miro.
D.
Bossman Miro.
Damn, man. This is another rebuild, you know.
Ericsson D. Bruno D. Rashford D.
By Hutchinson.
Bro, everyone got spun by Hutchinson. To be honest, all the midfielders, they got spun. What's that? Morsi guy. Even their centre back was spinning our midfielders, bro. It was crazy. Ericsson D.
Ricky says D-, which I think is like kind of funny.
That's trying to be harsh.
Nah, I think Ericsson was I think Ericsson was worse than Casemiro that match. Ericsson has to hold the minus.
Oh wow. Overthinking. I think that's who the manager was talking about. Overthinking, not impactful.
Because everybody.
Brother,
tired, no impact at all.
Needs to see the medics. Shouldn't be running like write everything down, bro.
These notes
probably has a doctor's appointments today. Like everything is wrong, bro. Everything is wrong.
So he definitely did worse than Casemiro.
Yeah,
so it has.
We can give him an E. Let's give him an E. Bruno D.
E for Ericsson. All right, Bruno.
E for Ericsson. Yeah.
What is Bruno? So Bruno, it's funny because like he had moments where at first I thought he looked good for like the first part of the first half. Like
actually,
you know what? Actually,
C. I'm gonna give Bruno a C or maybe even a C plus. This was one of his better games. He wasn't losing the ball as much. Yeah. I think
what I think with Bruno.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna recreate what happened to Sporting. We're gonna be building this team, and then by the time it's time for Bruno to leave, the year after we'll win the league.
Beautiful. I am thinking it to be.
For that.
I will ship him off today evening.
The agenda will agenda.
It must agenda. It must.
Okay, so what grade is Bruno getting? So a B.
I think
B.
C plus.
B or C plus or C plus.
Big up, Kenny.
Whichever one you're feeling. Big up, Kenny.
Big up, guys.
All right. C plus for Bruno. Kenny, do you agree or not?
I agree with the C plus. Definitely.
Okay.
I would have gone with the C minus. That performance, being the captain, I even
but
put
you
him
said you
as.
try and bring it, so I assumed you were going to try.
I'm gonna give Rashford two ratings, by the way.
Tell her.
No, doctor, order your prescriptions, man. Let's go.
Doctor is arguing with patients.
Drugs, fam.
Bring it.
The waiting room.
The inhaler dosage, man, wasn't impeccable.
Your insurance hasn't gone through. We can't help you.
You have to book an appointment to see a doctor. We can't help you.
Now we don't have insurance over these sides.
Oh, okay. Wait, is healthcare free?
Okay.
Is healthcare free in the UK?
We got the NHS in it, National Health Service.
Yeah,
Don't say.
That was the NHS. Okay.
That's why doctor can be on a
So how much of your
podcast while
taxes does
administering.
doctor take?
I don't know. I see what goes to the taxman, but I don't see what goes to the taxman from my paycheck.
But
I don't pay
they pay a lot.
Goes
It's
right
like,
into a pocket.
Okay.
Well, to be fair though, one sec, I don't pay my taxes for you to be calling into football shows. Go look after some people.
I've already said I don't work in the NHS anymore. I said this ages
God,
ago. I
that's
don't
hilarious.
work in the NHS anymore.
Hello?
You left the
Hello?
NHS. That was your whole moniker and everything, bro. What is going on?
Now she's
How could
in
you?
the waiting room.
She's Dr. Emirates now.
Why not?
Okay.
You have to go back. You have to. What do you mean?
What-
After we have
what
called you
doctor
NHS,
private healthcare?
Think about your branding,
I'm gonna
doc.
change my name. Don't worry.
A whole
Dr.
brand.
Emirates.
Brother,
No.
Just kidding.
Doctor Private Healthcare now.
Doctor private consultant. You know them Japanese doctors like Dr. Zhuang.
brother, we need to find her a new name ASAP because this
Doctor Power Hour.
Right.
and it just
No.
I'll figure it out in a minute.
Okay, all right. Let's figure out this mixed bag of performance for Bruno because, like, I
Okay.
think one half he was good, one half he wasn't good. I don't know what. I'm confused. I don't know how to.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I
When he
think that
moved
summarizes
into
it.
the 8th, he was
Just say
all right.
When is he gonna score a free kick? This guy Amorim needs to.
When he
Brother, we
leaves.
don't have set piece takers like that in the team. Like,
He scored one
stop
against
looking
Leicester. Are you not forgetting?
brother, yeah, but he's
I
going
did,
to
you know.
Deflection.
the
What's
odd the
that?
Yeah.
Own goal.
takers,
Nah,
bro.
you're
We don't
shameless.
have
That's
man
an
them
own
that
goal.
detect like that no more. Like, people
Now,
doesn't be scoring free kicks or anything no more. So yeah.
we might as well start taking free kicks short.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
I
you might
just
as
don't
well put
understand.
Ahmad on
shots.
them, dude. Like I like Bruno. I'm Portuguese. I try to like support the thing, but like
Oh,
He's
you're
not
Portuguese.
off
I know that.
of pretty much everything. Like just take him out, right? Like
I don't know where this Bruno is a set piece taker thing came from because from what I could
he
see,
used to be
that
good.
brother like he set pieces is not his game.
But
He really
He
why?
used to
Maybe he
score
does it
him
in
like in his
training.
first couple
Because
seasons.
they let him over and
Bro.
over again. They let him
I'm
take
trying to-
corners. They let
Yeah.
him take free kicks.
Because he keeps asking to take them, and like, look at the
No,
man
he's the
them
captain,
he is
so,
busy
like-
competing with. Rashi is not better than
I'm the
Bruno
captain now.
on free kicks. Like
I'm the
Rashi might
captain
kill
now.
somebody with his free kicks, bro.
He's like
At
a
best-
Xerxes shot taker, you know, he goes over the bar.
No, I want Ahmad on corners and Ericsson or almost anybody else on
I'll be
free
honest,
kicks.
guys. If
Yeah.
Mason Mount is fit, I'd rather him actually.
Hell no.
I was gonna say Mount.
Bars on the
actually.
floor.
Yeah.
No.
Hell
I-
no.
No,
I don't
Mount-
see.
Mount has a better set piece delivery. Corner kick delivery.
Exactly.
Guys,
See,
I
yeah,
think
I haven't
I
seen
think
anything
Rashford's
from
got a
Mount.
power on his
No,
Bro,
his
Rashford's crosses are trying
percentage
to
is so
shave
low, though.
eyebrows. Don't
Yeah.
keep that guy on
That's
no
true still,
set
can't lie.
pieces, bro. Like
Right.
this guy shoots at people's heads. Nah,
What are you saying? Rashford's crosses are sponsored by Manscaped.
bro. This guy is here for work. Like,
Nah, this channel's getting cancelled one day.
if
No.
you connect with a Rashford
No.
cross, brother,
Li-
concussion.
Listen,
Straight.
somebody showed Rashford how to take a knuckleball free kick, and he's been trying it ever since. He doesn't know any other free kick style.
He does knuckleball crosses as well.
Bro, he does knuckleball everything.
Bro, knuckleball
guy
cross
blows
is
the
hilarious.
So true though, isn't it?
Knuckleball Fernandez, man.
That is actually very
Try
funny.
confusing the top man with the knuckleball cross, bro.
He thinks he's a cricketer and that. That was good, man.
And the funny thing is, Rashford hits the ball so well.
So well.
Brother. No.
I don't know what it is, guys. Free kicks used to be good. Free kicks used to be like a part of football. I don't know. Obviously, everybody in here has seen this before. You know, this one is still being studied by
Yeah,
scientists.
bro.
You know, like
See,
we used to have free kicks that like impact a game, but right now, I've never seen like
It's all this technology that has come through. This same knuckleball drama, bro. We only knew how to curve the ball into the top corner, bottom corner. This whole
I don't
hit it
even
on
think
the
it
water
is.
there.
It is
It's gonna.
all of
I
that.
think-
I think football is dead now. Like
It's
there-
part of it is
It's dead.
part of it is like how many long shots are taken these days.
None.
People don't naturally practice long shots, therefore they don't have the ability to shoot free kicks as well because they're not doing long shots in practice because
Bro.
everything is the ball's on the edge of the box. And back in the day, people would try and shoot, but now it's like let's recycle the ball, let's go phase of play. There's no like long shots anymore.
Yeah,
And that has killed people's ingenuity. Football is dead now, bro. There are no real dribblers. There are no real technical players. In fact, the technical players, everyone calls dead now. Before, those guys used to rule the football pitch, bro.
Yeah.
I've been
You remember
saying, like,
that player?
They don't chip the keepers no more. Strikers, they don't chip keepers.
Bro, there used to be a
Everything
player,
is just
bro,
wham,
Brazilian
wham, wham.
called Jorginho, bro. Like He used to play for PSG, bro.
Janino,
Dead
the
ball
one who played
specialist.
Juninho.
Juninho.
Nah,
Yeah,
Leon.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bad man, bro.
Leon.
Like, oh,
Bro, like
bro.
wingers that can't dribble. This is mad. People are
Ah,
looking at Doku
crazy.
saying Doku can dribble, bro. This is nah.
I think right now I don't even know where Ward Prowse is, but for me he's somebody that could probably come close to scoring free kicks, and I
Oh, he's
wish
No,
we
he
could
class.
bring
is
it.
he
He's
is
brilliant.
Beckham's son or something, bro. That guy on from free kicks, it's low key like a semi penalty for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ju-
yeah.
He's in Nottingham
Like
Forest.
yeah,
He's
there's
playing for Forest right now. Ward
Yeah.
Prowse?
yeah.
swear down.
Um,
He
Yeah.
left
yeah,
West
loan,
Ham.
loan. He's on loan.
Yeah, he let West Ham let him go.
That is mad. So
I
That's
would have
crazy still.
signed him, bro. He'd be better than
yeah, I would
Ericsson.
have signed him last when West Ham
Hold on,
signed him.
bots. Wait a
Honestly,
minute. Don't go anywhere. When I suggested this, you simbing me. Don't do that.
Okay.
hey, but
my
You
fault,
guys,
my fault,
are
my
we?
fault.
Are you talking about signing a player that
No,
even West
but
Ham left? Bro, West Ham sold him. Even
No,
what does
no,
that
let
it's a
him
have to
go.
do
loan.
with
It's a
And then you're
loan.
like,
anything,
I'm
bro?
gonna get
It's a
him,
loan. It's a
guys.
loan. It's a
it's a
loan.
loan. Okay,
So
Yeah.
all right.
imagine being loaned out by West Ham, bro. And
I
then
know
What does
that's
that
West Ham,
have
man.
to do with anything, bro?
It
Well,
must
it's
be really
I
bad.
don't get it.
I don't know
bro,
if
if
this
they're
is
loaning
true,
you
but
out, then they don't need you, bro.
I
If they
don't.
sold
Still.
him, they made a profit. But loaning you out is like you've become dead, bro.
All
Yeah.
right. Let's
Not necessarily. He probably
Yeah,
just
bro. Why would
needed.
they not? You think they would not want to use his skills on their team?
What if he
They're
just
loaning you
doesn't
out
fit
because they
the
found a
what
better
if he
replacement.
doesn't fit the
Yeah,
manager's
yeah.
plans though? Like it doesn't mean he is shit. There are many reasons why players leave clubs or are loaned out of clubs. It don't just mean oh he is rubbish. There are many players from West Ham that once upon a time we wanted and they were better
No, but
than
to be
our
honest,
players. So
bro, if
let's
you
not
are
do
of a
this.
certain age, if you're being loaned out, that means your capabilities have actually declined. If you're
Yeah.
younger, you're loaned out to go and at least get game time so you can improve.
true,
When you reach
true.
a certain age, bro, the loan is a detriment to your what? It's to your career. It shows that you have declined. They can find somebody else. Any players can adapt.
Yeah.
James Prowse, bro, is a player that was good. He was brilliant with set pieces, but that's all he got.
Hmm.
Nope. He is
No,
a,
but he's
he's a
got
proper
work rate though. Come
midfielder.
on,
Not
he's
that
got
just
guy
work
work
moves
rate.
rate.
around.
Bro,
Technically,
that's why he's
passing
loaned
wise,
out, bro. Like
brother, his passing is
the truth is
quality.
in the
His
pudding, but
shooting
you guys are
is
just failing
quality.
because what? Your player FC for James Prowse? Oh my god.
How is
All
he
right,
player
let's
FC?
Disrespecting the
No,
kid.
no, no,
let's
no,
leave
no,
what
no,
Prowse
no, no,
alone.
Move on.
Let's
Disrespecting
Move
the
on.
dead
Man, them
ball. That's
say
all.
Let's just
for
move on.
player is good. Now they're player FC. This
Just
is
move on.
Let's
this
move
is
yeah,
yeah.
on
yeah.
to the
All right, all right,
Rashid.
all right. Back to Marcus Rashford. Let's
Brand
talk
player.
about Rashid, the goal
Sorry, before we
scorer.
go to Marcus
If
Rashford, I found you guys on Bruno. I just wanted to say this. Uh,
Yeah.
because I know you obviously talked about Dalot earlier
yeah,
on in the beginning. So
Yeah,
I
I got
just
to
wanted to
drop
say
out
to
for a
give
work
like a
call, guys.
warning
Be a bit.
to our manager, right? I hope he doesn't fall into this Portuguese connection setup because them two are gonna let him down. You know,
Nah,
he should be ruthless, even if they are not playing well, even if they're Portuguese, he should be ruthless with them. You know what I mean?
Big
wait.
up.
What is everybody's problem with Dalo? All of a sudden, last season he was our best player. All of a
But
sudden,
I don't have a problem with
like
him. I'm just saying he hasn't had the best start to the season.
yeah, but he's been playing every single game this season without any rest. When was the last time you saw this guy rest? And we're playing games every 3 days or so. At what
But
point is
So
there
has
any
Mazraoui, and
consideration to his
Mazraoui's not looked
fitness?
as bad.
Mazraoui
yeah,
Exactly.
Mazraoui was not here when Dalo was wait, was Mazraoui here at the beginning of the season? I don't think so. And I
but he
think
was
Dalo has
playing.
has played more games than Mazraoui also.
What, this season?
Yeah, I think Dalo has played more games and more minutes than Mazraoui this season. I think Dalo has played one of the most minutes in our team this season.
and he doesn't miss the Portuguese national. I just need Delo to rest,
He's
bro.
always playing, bro. Every 3 days. When was the last time we fielded a team without Diago Dalo in it?
Bro,
That's
I
a good
When was the
question.
last time he had an
Barnsley.
actual
I
break?
think Barnsley. That's the last time, if my memory serves me right. But like he
He's
just
always there.
too much
And
He needs to
football.
be rested too.
He's
Yeah, yeah,
suffering
yeah.
from
exactly
too much
like
football.
everything
He
you
needs
are
to be
you are seeing
rested.
from him, it looks a lot more like fatigue because as the games go on, he is getting progressively worse.
Hmm.
He is clear, like mentally, physically. This brother is tired. but he has stamina, so he's going to keep on playing. But he needs to be dropped out. Malasia needs to come back quick, or whoever is going to play left wing back. Let this guy hold bench. If you want to play Mazraoui right or Ahmad right, but this guy needs to rest. At the very least, he needs to be out of this team on form only.
Duracell Dallo.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So him and Bruno, yeah, not really in a good moment right now. But then when they go to Portugal, something happens. They click. Anyway, let's go to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford,
F,
our goal scorer.
No.
F minus.
You see,
Wow, Kenny. No,
Now,
Kenny. No.
this is why I said I will give him 2 ratings, because as a striker, guys, he did his job.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
As a striker,
Keep
you have
going.
to say he got his goal. At the very least, that gives him a B. At the very
Yeah.
least, he did his job.
Huh?
Yeah,
Who?
but
Rashford.
yeah, he scored a goal. He is the striker. Job done.
Yeah.
B.
Can't disagree with that.
Anybody disagree in the panel or in the
I
chat?
disagree. Just scoring a
Why?
goal doesn't mean you can't score 2 more.
Okay,
I
but he
disagree.
scored. He did his job.
Let's not start. Let's not
He
do
did
that.
his
Let's
job.
not. Let's not do that. Let's not just start give favoritism. You need to listen to
But
other
you must
people's
set aside
opinion
half
too.
an hour more for
Bro,
this, man.
you are right. He's a goal scorer.
end the
He
stream,
scored
bro.
1 goal, but that doesn't mean in the 68 minutes he should disappear for 66. You only showed up in the 2 minutes that he scored when we started, and then went where? On
Exactly.
vacation. No.
False.
No.
Look at Ricky.
False.
No.
False.
B.
Yes,
Accept it, bro.
exactly. Give him 2
Accept it, bro.
ratings.
There is
Because
no
as
way
a
he could have
striker,
scored. He could have scored 2
hold
goals.
B
on,
and
Why
E.
did he?
hold on.
Why
Hold
did
on,
he
Before and
score?
because
after.
as a striker, he did his job. When he got the opportunity, he put it away. As the
That's true
match
still.
went on, brother, we were not creating nothing. Players were confused and out of position all the time. So he at least did his job. He gets a B for that alone,
He
So
because
could
he
have
was
done
the striker.
better. He could
Since
have
Charles
done better.
said do your job right,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say the same thing for Onana, you know. That's what a goalkeeper is meant to do. He's meant to save shots.
That's why he got an A plus because he saved shots. Rashford
For doing the
scored
job.
a goal, so he gets a B.
a tap in.
Yeah.
To be honest, Rashford is not.
It's still a goal.
Rashford
Any
will get
striker
a
will tell
C
you that.
plus. The max he can get is a C
Hey,
plus for
bots.
me.
I'm gonna give him a B, fam.
Bots next to
Like, he
Onana
scored
say
a
he was
goal.
doing his job. Roy Keane voice.
Dude,
Just
meet
doing
me
his
in the
job.
car park. That's the new Roy Keane voice. I don't know if you
That's
guys
the
have seen
Saeed,
it.
isn't it? That's the new Saeed, isn't it?
That's the new one. That's the new one. I have to download that clip.
You just know Roy Keane saw the Said video.
Meet
Man
me at the
said,
car
meet me in
park.
the car park.
Meet me at the car
he,
park.
he wasn't even talking with the guy. He said, meet me in the
The
car
car.
park, fam. Let's
Tag
this
team and
chat. Car park.
Okay. Oh gosh, this is so tough. So a B and an E go down to like a C.
Man
I
said
think.
breaking
I
and
think.
entering B&E. That's
They
crazy.
have to
I
average.
think.
No,
I
guys. They
think.
have to average
I
into.
think. Papi.
Yeah.
I think Rashford's rating should be MBE.
Nice.
Get out of here, man.
That is, bro, and it all fits. Everything, it fits.
That's true still.
MBE. MIA for rest of the game. Okay, so
MIA.
Listen, Botswana. Look,
Yes.
when you go to the barber shop, there's a $10 barber cut and there's a $100 cut. They are all cuts. Okay.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
You get what I'm
wait,
trying
I
to say?
beg.
Let
I
me
don't go
finish.
to
Let me
$100.
let me finish my analogy before you start interrupting me. What's up?
No.
What's up with you today, bro?
Yes.
Let me finish my
I'm
analogy.
I'm
okay.
just
What's up with
saying
that?
that
There's
haircut
a
must
Let
come
me
$10
talk.
with
barber
some kind of
shop and
happy
there's
or
a
happy ending
$100 barber
because
shop, bro.
100.
Let
100.
me
No,
finish.
he's
Ah,
talking
Come on,
about
man. We're being you're way too argumentative today. Let's compromise with these things. You know what I mean?
let's
These are
hear.
opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So the haircut
All of
in
them are
Manhattan and the
haircuts.
haircut in the
All of them
Bronx.
are haircuts, bro. You understand,
Okay.
bro? But let me tell you one thing.
That's a
It's the
haircut,
same
you
with
know.
Rashford. Yeah, he scored a goal, but disappeared for the entirety of his game. What he did is even more detriment to the squad. He could have scored 2 other goals if he was involved. So I don't agree with this B. It's a high score for a performance he did, guys. It's
I
way
can't
too
wait for the
high.
Garnacho rating, you know. That's going to be interesting.
Oh, no. I got
Nah,
nashes.
Jazz is ready for the
Okay.
slander, to be honest.
I got nashes.
People call him
This
Garnacho, you know that.
Oh
brother.
Lord, oh Lord, oh
Anything.
Lord.
Oh, got nashes. It's
So
okay. We
so
are getting there.
well, get in there.
Yeah.
So it's like this. I saw Dallo being more present offensively than Rashford, which is kind of crazy because Dallo had that one-on-one that he hit with his left foot, and it just
Yeah.
didn't it didn't have enough power. And Dallo, obviously, as I said, he was on the far post for the goal that Rashford scored. So if Rashford had missed that, most likely, Dallo would have been there also to finish it off. So for me, it feels like Rashford was just average, and average is I think a C is a warranted grade. And at the end of the day, like I think as we have talked about this before, that it's his last chance as a center forward and probably last chance at Man United, so he needs to step up. He needs to do better. Did he do the
He did.
he did?
I have no idea. I just saw everyone jumping on him. And
What do you mean?
he was dragging Ahmad.
The point, the mind point,
the
whatever.
point to the head. This one.
Nah, I don't think he did it. Nah, I don't think he did it.
I saw him hugging. I saw him hugging Ahmad, and then I looked away.
Okay. All right. B minus. C.
B, like as a striker, he did his thing, bro. Man was on the score sheet, and that's all I can really say for my strikers. Like, get on the score
guys.
sheet
Like we've condemned other players who are doing their jobs. Bruno hasn't played, but he's a midfielder. He's been passing. Even if it's sideway passes now, it's okay.
No. Then we have.
You see what I'm saying?
Ever since he signed his contract, he's been
Have you seen? Let's not be double standards on these things because
no. See, because we're not saying Rashford shot. We're saying Rashford scored. There is a difference. Saying somebody passed the ball and somebody completed a pass or created a chance is a different thing entirely too.
That's very still.
Bruno was good in some parts, and he was horrendous in other parts. He was giving away the ball. He was getting bypassed, etc. All part of his job as a midfielder that he did not do. So his rating there
where are
his
you
performance.
in the defense of Rashford's disappearing acts for the whole 66
I'm saying
minutes?
he is my striker. His job is firstly,
Rashford Defense
lastly,
League.
score goals.
Enough defense leagues, man. I love the defense league, man.
To be fair, guys, you just need to call it, guys. The man disappeared.
Yes.
Z minus, my God, that's a
all right.
Brother,
Let's
this guy is
on
getting minus 50.
Can I say something
bro.
quickly?
Minus
Of
50.
course, Doc.
So my only gripe for the front three and the midfield is they could have easily scored another goal if they had probably done the same thing they did for the first one and be quick about it. I feel like if they had done it in succession of 3 or 4 before Ipswich caught on, we would have been 4 goals up. So the grade I would give is probably a C because I expect better from all of them. Except Ahmad. Ahmad probably was the shining star amongst all of them, to be fair.
I agree. Ahmad.
Ahmad's rating. I actually feel sad that Ahmad wasn't man of the match, low-key. Like, he was so good.
So what grade does Ahmad get? Let's start with Ahmad.
A++, easy.
Plus. Come on now.
Plus.
Come on. I think
plus. Brother, offensively solid, defensively solid.
Give him A++. Give him the highest. Yes, I agree as well.
There was nothing that brother did not do well in that last game.
Yeah. 2 players, Onana and Ahmad, get the same rating, A++ all the way.
Yes. Nah, I think Onana notches Ahmad just because of those 2 saves that were point blank. Like, nah, Onana notches it. If Ahmad had scored, okay, then we
can you not say the same for Ahmad, that he was really good offensively for the first 2 minutes and then from there, like, he disappeared a little bit?
Oh no, Ahmad was always the brightest spark on our right hand side.
Ahmad, bro, what game are you watching, bro?
Every time the ball came to his feet,
sure
it was
watching
football.
both?
No, I want to see. Okay.
Football.
This is the thing.
You want to get sin binned on your own spectrum, I say.
Really? Okay.
Botswana, side eye.
Botswana.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
Like, you have to respect the channel, bro. You have to respect the channel. You can't just be chatting out of your mouth.
Chatting out of nowhere, bro.
Gentlemen, we did it.
It was just a question.
Question was not necessary. It was not necessary, bro. You needed the punishment.
You needed that punishment, bro.
You needed
We made
it.
history today.
Wait,
Don't question Ahmad.
wait.
Yeah,
Don't
Did
you
he?
dare.
yeah,
He
actually,
almost scored.
Ahmad scored.
Oh,
Yes, he
He
almost
almost
is
scored.
is
He almost
Arkan
scored as
talking
well.
about the moment Ahmad like decided to dribble like past two players and
Yeah,
take a
yeah,
shot?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cut
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he did.
And
That reminded me a little bit of like, you know, when back in the day when Hazard used to take the
Robin.
game like,
Robin.
I'm about to do something. Like
He
I
used
saw
to be
that
like
moment.
Robin. I did,
Yeah,
yeah,
and,
it was.
and when
It
you
was.
look at
It was
the
kind
time,
of a
bro,
Robin-esque moment.
like
Any left-footed player,
and
really.
when you look at the time that
yeah.
that happened, it was late in the game. You're still on them. Late in the game, he almost
As a
gave us
right
that winner.
wing back, bro, up and
Mm.
down the pitch.
Yes.
Up
Yeah.
and down the pitch, bro. Like Mandem said something, and I back it 100%. Yeah, Ahmad needs to play with Garnacho's ego. He needs it, bro.
Mm.
Because
Good
every
shout.
time I see this guy, I'm like, bro, leave them for dead.
Yeah.
Leave these man. You're one-on-one. I don't trust any of these forwards, but you don't pass it, fam.
Okay.
Run it.
What about Mega Mind? What do you think about Ahmad, bro?
Guys, listen. To be honest, listen. Adama Diallo played very well yesterday. Listen, there's no credit to that. This guy, he's playing well, and he deserved that credit, in my opinion. But listen, he could have scored those chances that he had, but he made. Listen, the first half, that was a great assist, a nice dribbling. That's the most talented that we ever seen from this guy. Listen, I want to give credit for that. Not this. Listen, in second of all, Onana, he deserved it also.
We're listening. We're listening. We're listening.
You're listening.
Listen, as long as for me, listen,
Yeah.
he'll improve, but there's time and time because I know there's a lot of expectations because Ruben Amorim, he's gonna keep doing that. If he keeps doing every single time like he did yesterday, and that's it, we're just gonna go move forward. But at this time right now, this team, we're getting suffering because of this team because Garnacho is never being improved. Boy, we'll gotta speak about that.
All right. Yeah. Well, we're about to get into him. Do you want to tell us what grade do you give Garnacho? You start the conversation, though. So
Okay.
yeah.
Here we go.
Fine. You know what? I'll give him D, in my opinion.
D. R for rubbish, bro. Put that down. R for
Oh,
rubbish.
trash.
what was that? It was
Don't
like,
you dare. Don't you dare.
Ugly.
Because you know
R
what?
for rubbish.
No. This guy
Yeah.
is not. I don't understand why. Garnacho is not even going forward. He's not even giving pass to the players that he has. I don't know why. He's just scoring for himself, pretending like he's like Cristiano Ronaldo as a trainer, brother. Oh my God.
He gets an R for rubbish.
And whoever gave him whoever gave him that
more
Ronaldo
specific.
song here needs to be
Okay.
sin binned as well.
Wait, what did you say, man?
Whoever gave him that Ronaldo song here needs to be sent
Where
to
are
the
these
ghetto.
man them? Bro, I
Bro,
swear they are
that
in
Viva
the
Garnacho,
community
it was
also.
never been okay, that song. It should have been Viva Ronaldo. Instead, they could have created a new song for
These man them gassed him, hang it in the Louvre, all them things, bro.
Exactly.
For this dead baller. Man that can't pass, can't dribble, can't even run without tripping over himself. Allow it, bro. Allow it. Over 100 matches, man them saying he is a young kid. What do you mean?
Bro,
Over 100
Charles.
first team appearances at Man United.
Let me say something, yeah.
Yo,
Go on,
after Dr. NHS, can you read some of those things that the comments in the saying, boss?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Go,
Okay,
Doc.
last season he played the entire year with no rest. Granted, this season he hasn't been still putting out his A+, but I don't see why people are just hating on him.
Because it's
calm
rubbish.
down. Yeah. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. He's missing goals.
No, he's
not
rubbish.
kicking.
It's not that he's not doing what he's rubbish. Say rubbish.
Running down the wing, doesn't do anything. Garnacho.
That is him.
I'm agreeing with y'all, but y'all are just like the energy you're putting behind this. I don't like it because I don't see it like that. Last season he was great.
He has to step up as a team, for not just for himself. as a team, he needs to communicate. Whether if it's Bruno Fernandes,
It's like
whether if it's the strikers,
20-year-old.
he has to step up.
20-year-old. If imagine I come up to you whilst, let's say at 20 you're learning how to paint, and you somehow paint wrongly, and I come screaming at you. What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
I'll be like Rashford and tell you to stop it, innit? You know what I mean?
Like, wait, listen, guys, because right now we can do some mad business.
Yeah.
If we sell Garnacho now, we can probably bamboozle people and get big money. Let's do it. This guy
By
is
whose
rubbish.
replacement? That's the
Well,
question you need to
brother,
call.
we can go buy Hutchison for like 20, and he's better than Garnacho. Easy.
Don't lie. No,
We
he's
can go
not.
get Dibbling. We can go get
No,
Dibbling.
no. And watch
We
him go
can,
to another
brother.
club, and he
There
does
are
what you're
bare,
like,
there are
oh, we shouldn't have
see,
done
yeah,
it. We
and these
shouldn't
are
have done
them on
that.
the. I'm giving you under
Etc.
20
etc.
youths, fam. This guy is rubbish. Sell him now.
Oh,
Get the most money we can get. No, man, them says he's on 50K. Remove the 50K. Get the money and let's invest in this squad because this guy, he's not the guy. He isn't. There is nothing in this brother that is special or
Hey,
different.
bots.
At best, he's
Hey,
average.
bots.
Yeah.
Look at my comment in
Average.
the chat. One sec. I'm about to post a comment about Garnacho.
Okay. Before you we read out your comment, I wanted to see what Bath Time was saying. You know, with your ratings, it's always hard to work out what a player should do. So, you know, I think he was talking about Ahmad here. And then also, who else? Somebody said something that I
Brother,
wanted to
there
read
is
out.
still a D there for Garnacho. Why? He
Yeah,
was the worst player. The
I
worst.
agree with the D. I'm just saying the
F.
energy you people are giving him this season, I don't like it, and that's all I'm
Guys,
gonna say.
give
And
a chance.
watch
You
him
give a
have a
chance
run
for
of like
Botswana
5
to read
games.
some comments, guys.
Oh yeah,
Calm
sorry.
down.
Yeah.
Not you. Just
You're
Sorry,
so
relax.
but I
passionate
just have
about
to.
it.
Just chill.
What?
Drink
Let me
some
just say
water.
this
Let's
before.
calm down.
Monday
Watch
Little
him
bit.
Madness.
have a run
No.
of 5 good games, and you people will be like, "Oh my god, he's the best thing since sliced bread," and whatsoever. Just watch.
You know what? I would like Bath Time to call in. Please, Bath Time. The link
This
is
is
in
the
the
same
chat.
thing man them were
You know?
telling me about harassment, bro. Watch.
So
Now we're all saying the exact same thing, and nobody's giving me credit. Garnacho is dead. He really is dead. There is nothing special
me,
about
Charles,
this
I
dude
think
whatsoever. There
you're
is
giving up
nothing.
on Garnacho too. You
But
guys are
no,
forgetting
see,
that guy is young, guys.
I'm
You
not
know,
giving up on him. I'm just saying, after
He needs to
100
step up.
first
That's
team
the main team.
appearances, you
yeah.
need to have picked up a thing or two. You can't tell me after
But
playing
he's
100
only
first team
20,
games.
bro. He can't
Brother,
even
it
buy
doesn't
alcohol in
matter.
America.
It doesn't matter. You're playing football. You have experience. They say experience is the best teacher, and you still
He
don't know when to pass. You still don't know when to shoot. You don't know when
this
to
is the
take on.
season
You can't
when
even take
Garnacho.
on. Like, come on.
First of all, listen. First of all, it's his first time being asked to play on the left-sided, whatever number 10 area. So there's that. Let's take that into consideration. Secondly, as I said, he's only 20 years old. And the third thing is that the experience that you mentioned, a lot of the times he comes in. Last season, it was like cameo appearances, and now this is the season for him to actually graduate and go to the next level. And it
What do
doesn't
you mean?
always happen like
He
that.
played a lot last season.
The bar
Yes.
is on the floor, bots.
Like,
No,
come on, bro. This is
no, guys.
Manchester
You're just being
United. We have
harsh on the
we have
player.
a first team player that you man wanted to be the first team winger. Don't forget, during the
Facts.
summer, Garnacho was supposed to be the first team winger. Yeah, bin off Sancho, we have Garnacho. Yeah, bin off this, we have Garnacho. Garnacho. Now, you man are
Speak on it.
telling me, oh, he's only 20 after playing over 100 first team appearances at Manchester
Can I
United
say
at
something?
20 years old. Make no mistake, before you could be 25 and on top of the world and you will not get into Man United's team. This brother is 20. If you're 20 playing at Man United, you're supposed to be the next best thing. You're supposed to be, brother. You're supposed to be like the man that
But
invented toast, a visionary.
to be honest,
Garnacho is nothing.
Can you go
okay,
ahead?
okay. Let me also say something. Enough, Charles. Relax with the monologue for a bit. Let's contribute. Garnacho is having a bad start to the season. We cannot deny that last season Garnacho was one of the most bright sparks of our team. So let's not be very disrespectful towards the youngin. He's young. He just needs to be coached well and guided. He's still Garnacho's got a lot to offer. Let's not act as if he's dead. He's a dead bowler, guys.
Thank
Charles,
you.
no.
Thank
Let's
you.
not do that. Let's not do that. He's young. You're moving around the realm of Faz now. Like let's relax a bit. Let's chill. That kid just needs to be guided well, and then we'll get the best out of him. You know, if you're playing around with people that are not even giving you the guidance, you also start to lose your way. You understand? But now we've got a manager that's going to mold these kids, these youngsters, into something that we can look forward to. And I think Garnacho's got a lot to offer. We can't say he's a dead bowler. Just now we were saying he's won the Puskas
Tell
goal.
me
You
what
don't
he
do
has to
such things
offer.
as
Tell
how
me
many
what he has
times
to
has
offer.
Garnacho come and saved us from? He literally saved Ole, I think,
What
if I
does he
remember.
have
Like,
to
come on.
offer? What are
You
his
can,
qualities?
no,
What
Charles,
can he
Charles,
do
let me
on a
just
football
finish.
pitch?
Let me just finish. I didn't come here to come and start bashing Garnacho and think like Garnacho he's having a rough start to the season. I agree. For you to start saying as if he's a dead bowler, has no qualities. No, that's not
Tell me
true.
his
One,
qualities then.
that's the question you keep asking everyone. Garnacho, he can dribble. Yes, he's failing to dribble properly now because his form is poor. That's why you can't see what he's good at properly, because his form is poor. He's good at dribbling. He's good at beating his players and going down the line. He's good at all that. He's good at scoring. He's got a good shot on him. He scored so many goals. He's got them. He's got the records to prove it. And he's unexpected when it comes to skill. No wonder he scored a goal. That's one of the best overhead kicks in football. What are you talking about? So let's not sit here and start bashing a youngster as if he's a dead bowler, bro. We are grown-ass men that needs to understand that we cannot even play for Manchester to sit our bums out here and start condemning a player like this. Hell no. He's a youngster, bro. Let's talk to him properly. He's not Rashford 26, Bruno 28. That's a kid we need to protect. So we cannot we can't bash him like that.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Charles, you sound like
If Andros Townsend was in Man United, he would be getting a testimonial right now with all this BS that I'm hearing.
Guys.
Man said Garnacho can dribble what? Dribble
He
who?
could do no wrong.
He falls down most of the time. He tries to dribble. Everybody is little man in this kid. He said he can dribble. Man said he can shoot. How many times has this guy tried to shoot? I'm all here like, is this brother mad?
Dude,
How many shots to score
Garnacho
one
is
goal?
not our biggest problem. He should not be getting this much
Let me
attention.
finish. Let me finish, because these men want to be rewriting history like as if Garnacho is some youth or some quality player because he's got an overhead kick. Brother, go and check Andros Townsend's goal comes from. You will be thinking he's one of the best players in the world. Don't be chatting to me about individual moments of brilliance. Any
Brother
footballer
Charles, you're just too
can score
salty,
a
bro. I don't know
mad.
what you're
Any
mad
footballer
about.
can score
Bro,
a
listen,
mad goal.
you
to
want
be honest,
to. Charles is out
be
here
honest,
saying,
bro, Charles
This
is out
guy
here
is.
sounding like a midlife crisis hitting him and he's taking it out on Garnacho. Chill, bro.
How am I
The
taking it
kid is
out
not as
on
bad, bro.
Garnacho?
The kid
I've
is
been
not as
saying
bad
this
as
for how
he's
many
making it sound.
seasons? Like I
listen,
don't,
look
bro.
at what
I
Bath time
don't
is
get
asking you.
this.
Charles, didn't
Man,
you say
them are
Rashford was fine because he scored a goal and Garnacho is the forward with the most goals and he's asking
Thank
why he
you,
plays?
back time. Thank
That is
you.
no. Why are you thanking him? That's a very dumb statement. I said
Father,
in
you
the
better
game,
bring her.
in the game,
Nah.
based on
You are
player
out
You know
here
what?
record,
bashing him
in the
saying he
Bro,
game.
does nothing. You said he could
you need
dribble
to
what, dribble who.
no.
But look at the stats. They speak for themselves.
Exactly.
Brother.
I know.
What are we talking
Bro,
about
you're
right
just
now?
here
Are
to
we
rant
wait? No, no,
about
no, 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 no,
Garnacho
no,
for
no.
no
Let
reason,
me
man.
land. Let
Nah.
me land, because you
Bro, you
people are
never
just
took off. You're
chatting.
still on the
You
bloody
people are just
runway,
chatting
bro.
rubbish, bro. Man is saying that Rashford gets a B in this game for scoring a goal is the same as Garnacho being good all season. How does that make any
What do you
sense?
mean? What are you saying? What do you mean?
No, it's you're moving the goalposts now with
What
You're
your
did he
moving the
say? Read
goalposts now.
it.
Exactly, bro.
Read what he said.
No, he was rebutting what you said. You said Garnacho offers nothing. He's a
Nothing.
Yeah, he
dead
offers
player.
nothing.
And
He
yet,
can't dribble.
and
It's definitely
and
not
yet you want to
nothing.
give
Guys,
Rashford the
Didn't you
B.
say those words?
Yeah.
He
Listen,
offers
It might not have
nothing.
came off in this game, but he doesn't
No,
offer
Without
nothing.
without
This is
Garnacho,
the
we
same
wouldn't
thing
have won
I
that
have been
FA Cup.
saying.
So
This guy
what are
is
you
poor
talking
for
about?
5 games and good in 1, and then you guys take that one and run it like as if he's a quality player. That's not how football works. Look at his past
But
games.
what you're
Hey,
saying
hold
is
We'll
on.
do the
nonsense.
same
Garnacho has
thing
never
Left
been
wing
again.
good in
back,
just
left
one.
wing, right
Garnacho
wing.
has
This
been
guy is
performing for
consistently
United.
poor.
Nah.
He's been
Consistently poor,
performing
and
Let's
you
for
not
guys
sit,
turn
let's
a
United
not sit
blind
since
here
he
eye
and let
was
to it
somebody
all
15
sit
the
or
down and
time.
start bashing
16.
players like this. That's not the way it's supposed to go.
Now,
Let's
speaking
analyze
the truth
football
is
with
is
respect
bashing
and if
players. I don't get it,
you
bro.
are
You
You
man are
are,
acting
bro.
like as if you don't know what this team is supposed to look like. You don't know what we
We
used to
know
be.
what it's
There are,
supposed to look
and
like, but
it's
that doesn't
no,
give
you
us the
don't,
divine
because
right
you
to just
cannot be
condemn
telling
any
me
We
how.
do.
Garnacho is a good player after the players you have seen in this team. Even the youngsters that
What do
have
you
come
mean?
through, you know what quality looks like, and you're telling me Garnacho is quality. That is a
What do
joke
you
in
mean
and of
Garnacho is not
itself.
quality? Garnacho
That
is
is a
quality just
joke.
because he's having
That
a
is a
decent
joke.
Kenny,
Over
performance.
I
the
don't.
100 games, that
Charles,
is a
your
joke.
arguments, bro, are a joke because you are the one saying Ganacho. You're comparing him to Townsend. How old is Townsend?
How?
He's old enough to be Ganacho's
I
father.
brother, they are
Bro,
the exact same
What,
person,
what
fam.
the
Two of them
hell?
are
How
good
old
for
is
Townsend,
one game out
that's
of
why me, I'm
seven.
failing to
But
Townsend is
understand
Townsend
this,
knew his
bro.
place.
33.
Townsend's level was Crystal
Ah,
Palace. That is
bro.
Garnacho's level. Crystal Palace, bro.
You're
That
Nah,
comparing
is
that's
a
Bournemouth.
fact.
To be
33-year-old
fair.
Charles,
and
it's
a
You
fans
just
20.
like
compared
you
him with
that make
Townsend.
Garnacho not
Oh
celebrate.
my
That's all I
god.
got.
He
Yeah.
shouldn't be
Exactly, bro.
celebrating,
Hey,
bro.
This is
AJ,
Get
we're
just
not
out of
sponsors
bitterness.
in the
my
It's no
of
longer
comments.
my club. He's
analysis.
a dead
What?
player.
Oh god.
And you man
It's
are
AJ,
just
we're
back
not
to dead
sponsors in the
bitterness
players.
now.
comments.
Him and Erasmus, get
I
out.
couldn't. I
Both
still
of
didn't
you.
get you. It's too much
Dead
yelling.
Okay,
players, all
okay.
of them.
I missed you
Well,
in the private chat.
Charles,
Oh,
I
Charles,
I got you.
Mega, talk to Charles,
listen, I have a
please.
question for him. Wait, let me give him. Charles, I know. Listen, do you think right now, Ruben Amram, you know what he said on that interview? If the player does not pass the ball, that means there's a situation with the players, with Garnacho. Is not this him? Also, Bernard Fernandes as well. Sometimes he doesn't even pass the ball, even the same as Rashford. These players, some of the players, they are getting struggling because the former manager of Ten Hag. That's why they're doing it. I don't know if they don't want to step up or if they even care about this club. I don't know. Because right now, let's be serious. We are in 12th place. Because if these players are not, if these players are not going to step up or getting what we want to reach in the top four, but for me, I said it this before. Top four race for us is done. Because as far as I'm concerned, we could finish in 6th,
Yo,
regardless.
the
But
gaffer showed up.
people listen. The players need to step up. I agree on that. But Ruben Amron, but at least, regardless, for me, Kobe Mano should have started yesterday in the second half. Why didn't he came off from Ericsson? Why? This is the main question that I've been suffering for this guy. And this, you know what?
You have a point there. Or Ugarte,
No.
because
Can,
Ugarte can
can,
cover
can
Okay,
I
ground.
can I
Ugarte as
explain?
well.
Can I
How
explain
many
why
training
most
sessions
of
did they
these
have?
What
And
players,
about
Manu
Kobe
is just
Mano?
off
most of
injury.
these
Sure,
players are
came
one.
on in the second half, but why not
Doctor,
Kobe Mano?
Doctor
He
No,
was
SP.
the
because
greatest
most
player.
of these players. Most
Listen to
of
the
these
doctor.
players are one coming from an injury. You just don't jump shoot them straight into a game. That's why Luke Shaw came on as a substitute. That's why Kobe didn't come on. That's why Malasse didn't come on.
Hey, listen,
And
if you want to win
Ugarte
Listen
this
to
game,
flew
the
from
doctor.
Uruguay.
then why won't you
Do
use
you
him
know
around
how
in 80
the
minutes?
flight
Whether
from
if you
Uruguay
have
Listen
to
to the
London,
doctor, bro.
the
Hold
flight
on.
you
from
have to win,
Uruguay
no matter
to
what it
London,
takes.
Listen, Noah. Listen, Doctor speaking.
This is medical knowledge that you're listening to. You need to
you
understand
Okay,
what she's
I
saying.
understand that.
No,
imagine,
Noah, for somebody
imagine
that's
you
always
break a
asking
toe.
people to listen, and you're not listening.
All right,
Okay,
okay.
I'm gonna explain.
Yeah.
Lenny Euro broke his toe, a
Mm.
bone in his toe. Imagine healing it back, yeah? And then you also have, it's not just the bone you have to heal back, it's the muscle around it, the ligaments around it, the joint itself has to heal. Then you have to heal do rehab on the entire foot. It's different if he had broken his arm. He could have probably had a cast on and then kicked the ball. But this is his foot. Half of these players are coming with injuries to their legs. That's what they use. You don't want to jump shoot them straight into a game and they possibly re-break or worsen the ligaments or muscles around wherever they're hurt. So they probably have the physio to the medical team and the coaches and the sports people work together to find out what is the best way to introduce them back into the game. And we have to remember we're playing between now and the end of January every 3 days, every 2 to 3 days. It's high intensity.
Yeah,
We have
and you
to be
gotta.
careful. We're gonna have what we had last season. Nothing on the bench.
See?
I hear that
This is
point,
why we
Doctor,
have a
especially
doctor here,
also about the
professional
Yeah, I
traveling.
agree.
So wait,
But you
Manj
guys
wants
are
to
asking
speak,
me.
and also Kani has his hand up. Kani, I mean, no, is that who's this who has that hand up? Oh, it's
Sachiv. That's the
that's
manager, bro. What do you mean?
all right,
That's
all
the
right,
Back the
gaffer.
all
manager.
right, all right. All right.
Mid-table
No,
lives
he's
matter.
changed his name to Mid-Table Lives Matter, and I couldn't tell who says that.
Now, who was
All
that?
right,
Oh,
so
was that you?
you
Okay. I know.
That's the
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
manager
It's
right
me. It's
there.
me. So that's basically where we are at this moment. So it is what it
I
is.
just wanted to hang
So
out
y'all
at
are
his
just
house.
in the same house.
I just want to come
Okay.
That's a
visit.
great.
I just
That's a
All
great
right. Y'all are
5-story
just
apartment,
chilling.
man.
Backroom stuff and everything. Okay, go on.
what are you
Yeah.
saying, Sushil? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. All I'm going to say that I'm not like disagreeing with the fact that Alejandro Garnacho has the worst start of the season. I'm not disagreeing with that, but I'm not saying that I should disagree with that D grade. I 100% agree with it, and I just think like he needs to. For me, my recommendation of Garnacho, he needs to get some individual training remedial sessions. That's just me, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, better
You-
coaching. That's what I say.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
own,
yeah.
he should go to Middlesbrough, bro, permanently.
Ma-
Also,
no,
how is
no.
Oh
Casemiro
no.
the worst player rated right now when Garnacho was worse than him in the match?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Oh,
Look
okay,
at it.
okay. We'll
Look, no,
address
no, no.
that.
Look
We'll
at
address
it.
Yeah,
that.
D minus. Yeah.
Nah,
We'll-
that's a Via
Actually,
still.
no. Ericsson is rated lower than Garnacho, and Ericsson was twice as good as Garnacho.
okay,
What are we doing?
okay,
What are we
okay.
doing?
No,
Can
he
we see?
wasn't.
Can we
No, he
see?
wasn't twice as
He
Yeah,
good.
was.
No, he wasn't.
Vibes.
No, he wasn't.
Vibes.
He
Garnacho
was
was
getting
twice as good.
overrun.
Twice as good is a stretch, guys.
It really isn't.
He was getting
It really
overrun in
isn't.
midfield. Stop waffling, man.
Brother, I gave Garnacho an
Charles.
R for rubbish.
Yeah.
It
Nah.
doesn't take much to be twice as good as R for rubbish. Trust me.
Rubbish.
So by the way, Vibes, go ahead and speak. I muted you because there's an echo when you speak, but go ahead and speak, and then we'll mute
Oh
afterwards.
no, I just called in. It's funny. He doesn't rate half the players, but he thinks we can win the Premier League this season. So I'm confused.
When did I say that?
In the group chat, you said big title charge, even when Amorim came in.
No. I said we get Pogba in title
No,
charge.
no, even without Pogba, you said we could win it.
No. I never said with Amorim we can win it without Pogba. What are you
You
chatting
said we
about?
could win it with Ten Hag first. That's even
Oh
worse.
no. That was different, and my reasons for that. Every one of you know. We
God
spent
damn.
650 million on this
Eric?
squad. The manager has
Oh,
had
so we
3
spent.
years.
You don't rate the
We should
players, but we could still win it. That
no.
makes sense.
See,
Uh-oh.
that is not the point I'm trying to make. It is not. It doesn't matter if I rate them or not. The manager bought them for 650 m and has been here for 3 years. If at Man United I can't expect a title charge, why is the manager there?
He bought
But no,
million.
he should have been fired. But you can't expect it when you don't rate half the players.
I said
That
he
doesn't
should
make
have been
sense.
fired. Mandem said he's going to show us different in his third season. I said, okay, title
Yeah,
charge
they
then,
talk to
because
bots about that.
that is an expectancy in your third season after spending 650 million at a team the size of Man United.
Yeah, but when you
So
don't rate
even
half
with
the
the players,
players,
you
you
don't
can't
rate
expect
the
There's
it.
no
players.
but
You
it's
expect him
simple.
to achieve something.
It's very
Answer
simple.
that
It's
part
very
of the question.
straightforward.
All right, so you don't rate the players, but cool, we're winning the league. Say no more.
If we
Okay,
get
all right,
Winning
if we
all
title
right.
get
charge.
Pogba title charge,
No, it's up.
I never
No,
said winning the league. I said
All right,
title
so we've
charge.
never done a
Get
title
it
charge
right.
with Pogba,
Title
but we can
charge.
do it with him. So we
Yeah.
never did it when he was here.
Definitely. After Operation Hyena, title charge.
all
So we
right, all
never
right.
did a title charge
Info
when
is
Pogba
giving
was
me,
here.
guys. Hold on,
Brother,
Vibes.
I say Operation
Charles,
Hyena, title charge.
Hold on. Mute yourself for a second. Hold on. Big up to anybody that's tuned in. Kindly hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. We've been talking about Man United players, and we have to fix something on these grades. Yes, it can be Eriksen as the worst player on the pitch. I think most people, even though today's stream Charles has been bashing Garnacho, like most people can agree that Garnacho was probably the weakest player of our players. I don't know if that's somebody wants to debate that, but I think maybe for me I'm gonna change Garnacho's grade to an E like Eriksen. And
Bro,
Garnacho
bro,
is
listen.
expelled, bro. E for expelled.
Garnacho and Rashford should go toe to toe with that bad
Nah.
grading, bro.
Rashi
Nah.
scored, bro. Rashi scored.
But
Rashford
it still
scored.
comes back. He scored and went quiet. He still
He's the
went
striker and he
quiet for
scored.
66
Nah,
minutes.
this is not
That's why he
fair.
even got hooked by
Striker
the
lives matter,
manager.
bro.
Even after he scored, bro.
Yeah, he
Garnacho,
deserved
the
to
one you're
be
trying to bash, was left on the
hooked.
pitch because
Yeah,
Amorim could
and
see
he
that he was
shouldn't
doing
have
something.
been. But Rashi scored,
What
so
are we
give
talking
Rashi
about?
just give
Evidence is
him
in the
the
pudding.
brother.
You're
Rashi
telling me
scored.
you're
See,
telling me
Proof
this
is in the
manager
pudding.
we're all rating
Rashi
so much
scored, bro. Like
can hook a
anything
player
you
who's
want
doing
to
better than
say,
the other.
Rashi scored.
Make it make sense. You
Rashi
think a
scored.
manager can?
He's the one that scored.
Yeah, but
He is
still
the striker
disappeared
that
for
scored.
66 minutes.
Yeah, but he is the striker that scored still in 66 minutes.
Bro,
If
make
if
this
Rashford didn't
standards, this
score,
double standards, bro.
Rashi scored. It isn't a double
If maybe
standard.
we
He
even had
scored.
somebody there better on top, would have scored 2 more goals. Rashford
Okay, but
played
we're
disappearing act
comparing
for
Rashford
66
and
minutes.
Garnacho, and
We might
Rashford and
as well have
everybody
had a
else
red
in this
card in
squad.
that game. Rashford don't nowhere to be seen. Why are you here
Even
supporting
brother, if
Rashford
he
and trying to
got
bash? You're trying to
a
bash
red
Garnacho,
card,
but trying to
come
support
still.
Rashford.
I said
Rashford was
Rashi,
missing
brother.
for
I said
66
Rashi only
minutes,
gets
bro.
his rating because he scored. If you want to call him shit for the match, I said cool, call him shit. But he is the striker that scored, and as a striker, you don't ask for much except scoring, bro. And he scored. So
I
we
also
give
told you
Rashi.
that it doesn't
See,
mean when you
bro,
score one as a
Rashi,
striker, that
brother.
makes you stop now. You cannot score 2. You cannot score 3. That's why
Nobody
there's things
said
called
he
brace,
cannot score
a
2
hat
or
trick,
3.
and all
We're
those
saying
things.
that in the
Come
You
end,
don't have
on.
the
he
capacity.
scored and he was the striker. You can say this about any striker because you scored 3 doesn't mean you cannot score 4, 5, and 6,
You're
7,
just
8, and
failing
9.
failing
Brother,
to you're
Rashi
just failing
scored.
to
BONO,
criticize the poor
Rashi
performance by
scored.
Rashford.
Rashi scored.
You're failing to
Performance was dead,
you're,
but he scored. That's an
so then why are
Erling
we
Haaland
giving a dead
special.
performance
That
grades
is
that
a
are not
Haaland
warranted?
special, bro. He is
Make it
shit
make
all
sense. You're
game,
saying the
but he
performance
scores.
was dead.
Give
Then why are we
And
Rashi
vibes
giving
are too
him?
kudos
quick, you
for
know.
scoring. Easy. I love these guys' profile pictures. They always hit. They always hit, fam. Always.
Anyway,
Vibes is
Look
moving
at
on.
that.
I'm
MVP.
getting a headache
Look at
down here
that,
for no
bro.
reason. Come
Look
on.
at that. Pep looking all nice.
There's no point. Moving on.
Okay. Any
I
substitutes
hate
that deserve
I
honorable
hate
mention?
that guy.
We've talked about the starting
Osama
11,
bin
but
Laden.
any substitutes that deserve honorable mention, by the way.
Nah,
Sorry.
none of them.
Bro,
Unless you want
honorable
to call
mention
them
on a
shit.
bad note is Joshua Zexi, bro. He needs to pull up his
Erasmus,
socks.
then.
I
Oh
swear to
no!
Erasmus,
God,
bro.
bro. Let me tell
Erasmus.
you on a
Let
poor
us do
note,
this
that
because
guy,
I wanted to go
I
this
knew
Joshua,
long.
it.
Yo,
Oh
I'm
my!
bring
telling
on
you, he
Erasmus.
needs to
Oh,
come
This
on,
is
chat.
gonna be
Let's
honorable
a
talk.
mention.
war.
Bring on
Let's not talk
Erasmus.
over each other. Come
The
on.
team you
Sorry,
Dudley
sorry.
boys, man. The
Yeah,
team you
let's give
Dudley
each other.
boys are
Come on, let's
awful.
have parliamentary proceedings. We can't be talking over each other. When somebody
Thank
Parliamentary.
starts,
you.
relax a bit. Let him
Order.
get his
Order.
point. We're just looking
Order.
like kids on a
Order.
preschool trying to argue. Come on, we all got stuff to do. You know?
Erasmus.
Yeah. So I was saying
Go
the
ahead.
person that would get a mention or not on a good note is Joshua Zexi. He needs to
Honorable
improve,
mention. Yeah.
bro. That little cameo was one of the most, bro. Like I swear, I think even a Sunday League player can do something, bro. The guy is like, my God, bro. He needs to really pull up his socks, bro. Confidence is so low, bro. He's failing to yeah. Move on.
Vibes, where do you stand on Xerxes? Are
I just
you
want to say Xerxes is only 23. You know, he just turned 23
What does
this
that
year.
happen
No,
to
no, no.
Ganacho's?
I'm just saying.
Just what
where's
happened?
I'm just saying.
One at a
All you
time,
Ah,
guys. One
come
at a
young player
time.
on.
One at a
merchants,
time.
all
On
you
your
young
God.
player merchants.
You're betting on
I'm just
Bernardo.
saying. One rule for
wow?
one,
What?
one rule for the other. Cool. I'm just letting you guys
AJ's
know
in disbelief.
if it is youth tax that we're
Me,
applying
I'm
to
just going
teams.
to let me even come on
Xerxes doesn't
camera.
get
I'm
that
going to
youth tax.
respectfully
Yeah.
mute myself.
Who?
This is
Boss, look at
Who blood?
next
statues.
level crackhead. I'm
Who
going to
blood?
mute myself and just listen now.
Ah,
I
Who fam?
can't.
don't break the
Nah,
dishes, bro.
Who
But
fam?
guys,
nah.
Julio, bro.
okay.
We're not
Star Lord
doing
is
that youth
driving while
tax,
listening
fam.
to us. Please be safe on the road, Star Lord. Even you're hearing some crazy things, and all right. But I want to know, Vibes, your opinion on Xerxes. Like, look, look at wait, where's Vibes' picture? Look.
Mr. Blackman.
Shut up.
Nah, I'll let these man
Shut up.
continue. I was enjoying that. I was enjoying it.
Okay. Noah, somebody that hasn't chimed in a while, or Manj, where do you guys stand on Xerxes? Uh-oh.
Lil Yo-Yo's in the house.
Hey yo, that actually looks like him.
It's like the music video is dropping
Nah,
soon.
bro,
Homeboy doesn't know
Lil
his
Mega.
camera is
you
out,
need
bro.
to show
Lil
up
Mega.
on a show with Lil Yo-Yo just like that. I beg you. I beg. Somebody take a picture. We need. Bro, where is Yo-Yo when you're looking for him, fam? We found
Vibes, take a
his
picture.
twin. We
Lil
found
Mac,
his twin, fam. Lil
Bro,
Mega.
you look like his twin.
you're talking and we can't hear you.
You're,
I'm
you're,
Beg
you're,
the
you're
manager.
big, the manager.
How about now, guys? How about now?
Yes.
We
Yes,
can
you're
hear
good.
you. Perfect.
Listen, guys, don't pretend that I am like Yo-Yo, okay? That's
No,
thinking.
just say one
Dude,
time.
yes, you are.
Just say beg the manager. Just one time.
Big, the
Beg the
manager.
manager.
Just say
Beg the manager.
beg
I'm
the
not,
manager.
listen, I'm not.
Just one
Guys,
time.
listen, I'm not gonna
just one
say
time, bro.
back the manager, okay? There's expectations because for me,
Yeah, this is
listen,
the
ever since
serious twin.
Ruben Amorim came, I wasn't
This is
too
the serious
excited,
twin.
okay? So I'm not going to go back the way I used to be, like Eric Tanak, or whether it's Oregon Searcher, or even
That's fair.
those former managers that we had, okay? So I just want to give time, okay, to see if he's ready or not. Just see
Zexy,
what
you want to
happens.
give
The
him
only
time.
thing for me that I'm getting suffering is this managers, with this players that we have. Okay, I'm getting suffering every single year.
Are you about to take a pill?
What are we
is
talking?
Wait,
What are we
wait,
talking
what is-
about
I'm
here,
about to
please?
take a
I'm
pill,
lost.
okay?
Yo,
This
what is going on?
Shout
What
out
is
to
what's
Lil
going
Yo.
on? What's going on? What's going on here?
You are suffering and you're taking a pill. Are you okay, bro? Like,
Are you okay?
Yeah, actually, yes, I am. Okay. Technically, I'm
Okay.
having a headache.
That's good.
Okay?
Just checking in.
It's the only thing
Okay.
reason. Okay.
all
Alright,
right,
I'm
all
taking a
right, all
pill.
right. Well, we just want to make sure you're good, bro.
Lil Mega.
So he
Uh,
said, Sexy, give him time.
Yeah.
What does anybody else want to say? Manj, AJ, anybody that wants
Brother,
to chime
I
in
don't
on
know
this one?
what you mean by give him time. If you mean give him time as a striker, you're wasting your time. Honestly and
Listen,
truly, I said this before this guy joined, and I'm saying it now. He is not a striker. He never is, never will be. Never in the Premier League will he be a striker.
no.
He isn't that guy, and I clocked it before we
Bro,
I
even
think
signed him.
I think he's not a striker. The
Vibes, don't
traditional
even. Oh
He
my
definition of
is
a
god.
not,
striker.
brother. He is
Getting
not a
vibes. Vibes,
striker.
getting vibes.
He is not a striker at
Vibes,
all.
please, for the love of God. Why you're
Lil
doing it?
Mega. Like as I was saying, yeah. So Xerxes, if you guys are expecting goals from him as a striker, he's not that guy. Stop giving him time if that is the time you want to give him. If you want to give him time as a 10, I can hear it still because
Yeah.
I feel like that is where he should be playing. I haven't
Mhm.
seen him play there, but every time I've seen him play in the department, all it has done is reassure me that yes, I was right. He is not a striker at
Mm.
all. When you now talk about his counterparts, yeah, that guy is just shite.
Okay.
He is like Mandem
Yeah.
said, he is a wrestler. Like that's all he wants to do. He just wants to back into man for no reason and then get thrown to the ground. Might be a light
Dun, dun, dun,
BDSM
dun,
thing going
dun,
on
dun,
there,
dun, dun,
but
dun, dun,
I don't
Deadly
really
boys
want to
and
say
that.
nothing.
Okay,
dun,
okay,
dun,
okay. Well,
dun.
I
Yeah,
think Yale sums it up really well, saying Xerxes, when on the ball, never looks like he will lose it sometimes, right? He aims, but his shot needs work because he aims
yeah.
for seagulls.
Shoots like a midfielder.
His passing goes from spectacular to amateur level in the same game, like,
Yep.
and his first touch, sometimes you're like, oh, good, and then horrible,
Yeah.
like,
It's like, yeah, first touch good, drives with the ball, then gives it away because he and the person were not on the same wavelength. It's like he's never on the same wavelength with anybody in the team.
mm,
Never. Like he will do something good, but to always follow something bad. Or he will lay the ball off and then never get on the end of it. He is a midfielder at best.
mm,
You know, my
Once he
biggest
starts
worry with
playing in that
Joshua
in that 10,
is
then we can now judge whether he's good enough for this team or not. And you don't need much time. Give him 3-4 games in the 10. If he is shite, he is shite.
For me, my
All this
biggest
give him
worry
time,
with
give
this
him time.
player is that even when he comes on for 15 minutes, it's like his physicality is not up to par with the rest of the players. He looks gone. He looks tired. I saw like this last game when he came on, there was the camera kind of like zoomed closer. It was close range,
Yeah.
captured on the side. They were picking up a throw-in, and then him and the wing, I think it was Ahmad, he went to the ball first, so he got the ball to pass it to Ahmad, I think. The guy was literally punting, his like he was gone, and he had just come on to the field. You check. That's what worries me with him as well. That does can he can't handle 90 minutes, bro. He can't. He looked knackered than the rest of players that were there. Like Ahmad looked as if he's the one that's come on as a sub.
Yeah. He's like a tired substitution. He doesn't like.
I think he's just mad slow. Like he is like Ericsson level slow. Like Maguire turning like a fridge slow. Like he cannot run. So if we put him in positions where he has to run, like I think there was a time him and the keeper were chasing the ball and he was just like, yeah, nah, I ain't getting there. He himself knows he ain't quick. That's why I keep saying it, like this guy dropping into midfield, passing the ball off. He will never get on the end
We're
of
all in
it.
this together.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh damn! No,
Rolling
not the
together.
basketball brothers. Hey yo, him and Rasmus are done. Ah, him and Rasmus are done. Man said, no,
Xerxes, get the table.
bro. You have the Dudley Boys and now High School Musical. They are done.
Greedy,
They are done, fam.
greedy.
Disrespect is too much.
We are done out here. What?
For me, where I stand with Xerxes, I feel what Noah said, give the guy a little bit of time. Like sometimes, it takes a player a season to really, really adjust. For me, any new signing across the board is 2 seasons to prove yourself. Like say right now, Anthony, personally, I'm done with Anthony. But if Amorim
Ah,
turns it into a wing back and then we see a different Anthony, then I'll be like, okay, reevaluate that. But 2 seasons
cool.
for each signing before I can say you are Man United player or not. That's where I stand with it.
Bro,
I don't.
Botswana.
Hey, bots,
Yeah.
are you trying to put a
Listen.
timeline on greatness?
He's trying to put a timeline on greatness.
But
No,
I'm not going to put a timeline on the signings,
timeline
bro.
on
Omar
greatness,
Barada
but
said this.
But we're
Wait,
not signing on a January.
bro, we've been
That's why
through
he
this
confirmed.
before. Joshua Zexi reminds me of Vekhorst or that guy we got from I don't know
yeah,
wherever we got that man
Ruth
from.
Wergos, yeah.
Exactly. So we've been here before. It's like being, bro, when you've been in a toxic relationship, you should be able to read the red flags in the beginning when you're in the new relationship, because you've been through that trauma. We've been there, bro. This time, there's no more time to start giving players time, giving money, bro. If you're not cutting it in what in half of a season, bro, we need to start evaluating your position going forth. There's no time for that, bro.
Half a
That's
season,
why,
bro. No, come on, man.
bro.
Like
yeah, I would say no
that's
because he
too
hasn't
short.
been playing in his right
Now,
position.
if you're
But
playing
again,
all the
I
games
need
and then you're
just
not cutting it, how many
I
games?
need just five games in D10, and I will know if it's rubbish or not. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
five. You
So
don't
that
need
means
more
half a
than
season
five.
is more than enough.
Where
True.
is that echo?
I agree. You don't need 2 seasons to evaluate players. You can tell quickly who has it and who doesn't. If in 5 games we can't see anything in the 10 from Xerxes, then yeah, he should not be here. He cannot be here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're judging him as a striker, yeah, I can't back you on that one because to me, he is a midfielder.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, look at your older brother still.
Lil Mega in the
They
house.
call
Lil
him Lil
Mega.
Mega fam.
Lil Lifton in the house. Let's go.
Oh, I hear it, Lil Listen.
I don't even compare to Yo-Yo, okay? That's the main reason, okay?
Yeah, that's your
Becky head
kid brother
coach.
still. That's your kid brother.
So Manju Krishna has a great point here, saying if the goals were coming from somewhere, would be out here saying, look at how Zexi drags the defenders. Look at how Zexi, like it's funny how a narrative can change so easy. Of
Yeah,
course, I'm
but
not
he has
making
to be
excuses.
doing something. He has to do
No,
something
no,
first.
no. You would be here, Charles, saying this guy's movement is everything. He's helping us unlock defenders. That's
Mhm.
what the thing about it is. If the goals were flowing, nobody will be having a problem with Zexi. And I'm surprised people are not backing him as much as like they should. A lot
They're
of
not
people.
backing him like they back
Zersky
Erasmus,
is
and
having a difficult time like Holland. Okay, that's the
it's not
thing.
no,
Yeah.
it's not even that. Like Hoyland had a worse time. Like Hoyland was dead, like really
Yeah.
dead, like dead. And
Mm,
man, them were like, give him time. It's his first season. It's okay. When this guy was going 14 games, no goals. We needed to get Lisandro Martinez back. Luke Shaw to give crosses to him. We needed to do this. We needed that. We needed them. It was all manner of excuses.
mm,
Xerxes came in after about three games. I don't know about Xerxes though, and I'm just here like I am one that
mhm.
I don't mind cussing out players early, yeah. But the same man them that were arguing with me talking about giving time to Rasmus, a player
Unlocked
has come
FC.
with higher pedigree, and you're already saying he is done in less time than I took to say Erasmus was dead. That doesn't sit well,
Yeah,
especially when again this player is not even playing in the position that he should be playing in.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, we talked about the subs. We talked about the players that started. What about Ruben Amorim? What grade can he get as a in his first day? He got his
Um,
like he was low
B
thin on center
B
backs. So a B.
B. Yeah, I'll give him a B. We
What I
could.
like about
Yeah.
Ruben is that he used all his subs.
And did you hear him speak after? Like, this guy comes off like a head coach. He said, I've done more interviews in this week than I did in how many years at Portugal. And he isn't wrong. Man joined
Mhm.
interview, Gary Neville interview, press conference interview, pre-match interview, post-match interview. All he's
Inter-
been doing is he's talking to press, bro.
He's
If I have an
coaching the
interview now,
fans. He's
Exactly,
done
like
more
press,
talking to
press,
the fans
press.
than the players.
And I also rate how you see when Manem said, "Do you want to talk to Ed Sheeran?" He said, "No, I don't want to." He was straightforward with them, like, "Bro,
Move, man.
I'm not here to play.
Hmm.
Like all of this circus, I'm here to coach players. I
Yeah.
shouldn't even be standing here talking to you, man. I should be in my dressing room." So
now what it is,
yeah,
he should say to Ed Sheeran, "Yeah, you need me, I don't need you."
Mm. That's funny. Yeah, no. Charles gave him a B. Kenny says A
Big up,
plus for
guys. Big up.
Ed, Ed Sheeran. Big up, bro. Big up over
Give it,
NT
bro.
TV. Yeah. Yeah. Bath time went with 10 out of 10 for Amorim. He pocketed Ed Sheeran.
I agree.
Yeah, this guy has an agenda against what did you call him? Young Clarisil.
yeah, young Clarisu, fam, young Clarisu.
Yeah, harassment. That's what he calls him.
Yes, sir.
Um,
That's the guy.
Mega, what do you want to say about Amorim, bro? How did he impress you with his selection, his in-game management? What do you think?
Uh, Listen, in my opinion, listen, I can agree with Charles. Okay, listen,
Mm,
I'll give B in my opinion. That's because I know some of the players that you know. I don't think Hoyland should never been in that in the second half. In my opinion, it would have been
mm.
rather Rashford should have been played at the 19 minutes because I know this guy. He was the only guy who
Can
was playing in as striker,
can you
but not
repeat that?
even
You're
the
saying
wing.
he should have started Hoyland? Can you repeat that? Sorry, I
No,
missed.
should have.
Yeah.
Listen, Rashford should have been played in the 90 minutes, in my opinion. Regardless that if he was scoring, then would he improve? That was the main thing. But listen, Rosman and Zersky doesn't even score 20 goals.
Mm,
Rashford, okay, not even
mm,
Ronaldo, not even some of the players that we had like Robin van Persie, okay. But as
okay.
long as these players, listen, it needs to be improved. But I know, listen, like I said, Ruben Amorim, it will take time to improve. As long as
Mm,
team needs to stick together, that's the only thing matters. So
mm.
it is what it is.
Kenny Fan TV, what do you have to add to that, bro?
Yeah, all I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say is to let people that this is Ruben Amorim's first game, so I'm not gonna give him like any ratings for this game. I'm gonna judge him like in the next couple of games this season. So I'm gonna give us like a void rating.
You're gonna give him a what rating?
No.
Oh,
Like
what?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm
No,
not
no
going to give him a
grade.
rating. Yeah, no
No
grade. No
grade.
NA.
grade.
Okay. For Manj, what do you want to say as we're wrapping up?
As we wrap up, I'm
Mhm.
gonna say give it a B. He tried his best first game, but the people that won him out are just being crazy. That's all I gotta say about that one. And yeah, B for me.
B for you. What about you, Doctor NHS? What do you got to say about Ruben Amorim?
Oh, that's funny still.
So uh I'll give him a B too because yeah, and because mainly when he did make his changes,
Mm,
we could see why he made the changes and where like the improvements on the field, and I can see a vision. I can see what he's trying to do. I
yes.
feel like this week he's going to implement it on the field. We have a game on Thursday, then another one on Sunday. So hopefully by this Sunday's game will be his third. So we will probably have like a set 11 and a set bench.
Yeah.
And guys, next week we have Arsenal. By
Everton
then,
first. Everton
December
first.
4th.
yeah.
Everton.
So we have Everton on what Sunday, and then on the Wednesday we have Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
guarantee you,
beat Arsenal.
The Doctor
yeah,
Derby.
The Doctor Derby.
very funny,
We
guys.
will find out where
You
her
know what?
allegiances lie.
No, I
you,
really
you have
I
to be
really
there for that watch along, Doctor, because we want to know.
Half
I
and
will.
half scarf bots.
We need to
I
know
really
who
have
you
to do
support.
like I really have to do like a whole character change. You know what?
Yes.
I'll do it. I have to change my whole character and wipe my slate blank. Okay. So when I do, we are going to forget I ever said anything about that. But I do really feel by Wednesday next week, the Arsenal game, he'll have his whole set idea. And I guarantee, I feel like we may come away with a win. It depends on how the players are feeling. Right now it's not, we're not against the coach. We're firmly behind the fact that the players like at least five of them have to go. So, yeah.
Mm. All right. And then Charles, what do you say in closing and Ruben Amorim?
Anyone asking for Ruben Amorim out right now is definitely just cracking a joke. They shouldn't be taken seriously. That game, he did everything that he said he was going to do. He said we were going to see a style. Whether we
Yes.
like it or not, we were going to see a style, and we all saw the style. We also
Yes.
saw the places or positions that need strengthening, positions and players that we know should be at the club, shouldn't be at the club. We have a better view of it now. So yeah, I gave him a B. The subs were on point. The
Yeah.
only thing I didn't like somebody said, Rashford came off and Garnacho lasted almost 90 minutes. I would have taken him off and brought on Mount earlier. In my point of view, defensively, we were solid, and I think even on the Premier League, what you may call it, Instagram handle, our team shape showed the back five, like in proper position. Like the back three was up and the wing backs were wide. You could see a clear back five, but the midfield and the attack, you could see the confusion in there. So with more time with this squad, everybody will begin to fall into place, and I'm actually excited to see what we're going to look like moving forward now.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for touching on that because at the end of the day, before the game, go
Yo,
ahead.
Papi.
Before I
Yo,
say,
Papi.
yeah, go
Yo,
ahead.
Papi. You know what? For Ruben Amorim, it's a B plus for me. It's a B plus.
It's a
Fair
B
enough.
plus. Okay.
Yeah.
What made you change it from a B to a B plus? Because you said B just a few
No,
minutes
I
ago.
was no, I was no, I was not actually gonna. I was not actually gonna give the rating to Amram.
Oh, you said
I mean,
not
just
applicable. Yes, you said not
yeah,
applicable.
yeah. I was just not gonna give it because I mean, it's just because of the fact that it's his first game of the season. So
Yeah.
like we feel yeah. So probably I
Okay.
think the way how he set up the team, it wasn't that bad. I
Yeah.
think he may have made a little bit. He made one or two mistakes. Like
Hmm.
he shouldn't really play Dalot on the left, at the left wing back, and maybe
Yeah.
like Johnny Evans on the left side at centre back. So
Oh, excuse me.
yeah,
Apologies.
so yeah, that's the only two small mistakes he made. But other than that, it wasn't bad overall for him.
Thank you. Yeah.
Shout out
I
to
think that was
Botswana
a
Sneezy.
yeah. I'm out here sneezing. I'm as IK said, I'm still recovering from the weekend shenanigans. I got too carried away celebrating Pep's downfall over
Damn.
the weekend. So anyway, what Charles said, for me, I would have actually put Mount in there, Mount and in the middle, instead of say
Yeah.
Ericsson, because you know you're going to get a lot more. He's going to cover a lot more grass, and
That is Mount's position to lose, really. If he can stay fit with the way
Mhm.
he has played in this system
100%, I agree with that.
already,
Yeah,
that is
he
his
just needs to
position to
stay fit.
lose.
He just needs to stay fit.
Secondly, what Court said when we were talking at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the stream, was Johnny Evans should have been the anchor center back, and then Delict on the
Johnny Evans.
two things. But everything else, the manager promised us an idea. He promised us you're gonna see something different, and we kind of saw something different. It may, the attackers have been lacking the spark all season. This is not the manager's fault. He can't suddenly just teach them how to score from in just one game or in just two training sessions. So yeah, a B plus. I think it's a fair enough grade. I think that's where the majority of us was saying. So yeah, wow, incredible grades. And I think the refereeing was just fine. People who were nervous that Anthony Taylor was
Yeah.
The
going
Now,
to
refereeing
be
was
when that
fine.
fire happened and they said Anthony Taylor, bro, 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 I was
yeah,
sweating.
Yesterday, there wasn't a VAR.
there wasn't a what?
There wasn't a VAR.
Yeah, there wasn't VAR. The VAR disappeared for a while and then it came back. And that was kind of crazy. Like, fortunately, there was no controversial decision. And yeah, and we did play without VAR. It can still be done, says Yale. We were back to a couple of years ago. So Yale says Amorim looked nervous, angry, and got some gray hairs. A C plus. Did he? Glad he's sticking to what he knows and plays his football. C plus is kind of harsh, but fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough,
that's
Yale.
a bit harsh, bro.
Yeah. Bath Time says this squad is probably about the 7th or 8th in the league. There's not a lot you can really do with that as your base. Guys, Ipswich have only
I
won
would
one.
disagree. Like I would disagree with that statement. Like we are not the
Why?
7th or 8th best team in the league. Like we
Well,
are a lot
worse or
higher.
higher? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
we are a lot higher up. Like in terms of individual players, we're a lot higher up. Like there ain't no Ipswich player that y'all are looking at buying like 2 or 3 that you say, yeah, I would take them. And even that I would take them is with an asterisk. So yeah,
Mm.
we're just beating
Omari
ourselves right
Hutchinson
now.
wasn't. Dilap was not like he should have scored that one-on-one. But
Delap, I already said, I told
Yeah.
Mandem that Hoyland Delap swap deal, I would have done it after the match. CR7 settings. He comes with us today.
Throw
You
in
leave
Xerxes for free.
today.
you
No, no,
get
no,
on
no,
the
no.
bus to Old Trafford, Dilap. Come with us.
Like, bro, I might do a Xerxes Hutchison swap. Like, honestly, based on if it's based on that match only, I would
Ooh,
say
yeah.
it's like, bro, Dudley boys, yeah, over
Mm,
there. Delap and Hutchinson, yeah. Let's bring the new high school musical.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
I
Well,
just want to say,
yeah,
before we end this,
yeah.
shout out to Ipswich because they have just been unlucky. We've
Yeah.
played 12 games so far, and I can guarantee you, if luck had been on their side, 6 of those games they would have either won or drawn, and they would have been a much higher up the table. I don't know. At the beginning of the season, I said they would stay up. It would be Leicester and them to stay up, and then Southampton, and I don't remember the other two that were gonna go down. But
Everton might actually get relegated this season.
Bro,
I think
Everton
Yeah.
need to do a yard sale, bro. They've been owing man for time. 2 seasons they should have been relegated and nothing. They need to
Yeah.
go down now. They need to.
I
Oh,
think it was
Baba.
Everton and Wolves. I think that I said would go down, but I
Yeah,
just wanted
Wolves
us
too,
to
bro. Like
I want to
Then
acknowledge.
Cunha,
Getting
I have to
then
go, guys.
maybe
We
Cunha,
got to. I have to go
and I
quickly.
Nuri, just a quick 20 million for both. You know,
Braithwaite.
yeah, Brathwaite.
No,
Maybe like since Everton are getting relegated, I'm gonna give them 20 for him. 20.
So
Come
20
over this
quid.
way.
get out of here,
what,
Charles,
guys?
for wanting Braithwaite.
You know what, guys? Listen, next season, as long
Yeah.
as for me, as I want, bring Cunha to Man United next season, regardless that I really want this guy.
Who? Oh, Cunha. I thought you were saying
Yeah.
Collier. Oh,
Collier.
really?
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Listen, no. I know.
Cunha?
But listen, to be honest, this guy's been improving, and he's been playing well this season
Yeah.
by this player. Even listen, if he goes to
Yeah.
Liverpool, game over for us. This is game over.
Nah,
Regardless
I
that,
don't think he goes Liverpool. They have too many forwards there. Way too many.
yeah,
Like their whole team is bro, it's a striking masterclass over there. They just
you
have
know what you
forwards upon
saw
forwards
against
upon
Fulham that he
forwards.
scored outside the box.
Yeah,
That
Cunha
is
can
really
be one of the tens, but personally, I would go Porto and get what's his name? Is it not Trincao? Yeah, I would go get
Yes.
Trincao.
Trincao is
I
nice.
would go get Trincao. If
Yeah.
if I can get both,
Yeah.
all right, cool. I don't mind shipping off a couple. I mean, Ericsson is leaving. Bruno should be leaving, but he might end up staying. I would sell Rashi. Bro, there's a lot of players that can move out this summer, so you never really know. This team might look completely different. David Coots.
Oh, that's
That's
comment of
the
the
best
stream.
comment of the
That's
stream.
the best.
First time.
Yes.
Aye. That's community. You guys are funny. Well, big up to everybody that pulled up. Thanks, Charles. Thanks, Dr. Manj and Lil Mega. I guess that's your new name now. So big up yourself, Doctor. Please. Are you wrestling the mic? Are you doing surgery? What are you
She
doing?
is wrestling with a patient right now.
She's
trying to-
writing prescriptions.
bro.
sorry.
Somebody's about to collect some mad injections, bro.
Stay still.
Bro.
Don't move your arm.
No, that guy
Right.
is running.
Yeah, I'm still now. I'm actually still.
It's
I
hilarious.
didn't realize every time I moved around, you could
Yeah.
hear me. I didn't realize.
Oh, we can
Don't
hear
worry,
everything.
it's just part of the job, doctor. We understand.
Happy.
I know.
Not,
I'm
listen,
I'm actually at home. I'm not anywhere in a hospital, guys. I'm at home.
Well, you were giving orders like with a stern voice earlier on. You were like,
Oh
get the
no.
other medicine or something. I don't know. It
No.
sounded
Wait,
I
hold
thought
on. So you're just handing out medication from the house? I know what
No.
kind of
I
doctor
was
we're dealing with, fam.
Private
I know the
patient,
kind of
isn't it? You
doctor
know what I
we're
mean?
oh.
and the stream. We don't want the doctor to get arrested now. Oh, street corner doctor. That is hilarious. Yo. Oh, Lord. Hey. Big up yourself, man. Big up, doctor. Thank you so much, Dr. Noah gives. And we saw Noah taking pills on stream. Hey. And I've been waiting for the pill to kick in, and I don't know if it has kicked in.
no. Listen, guys, the reason that I have been drinking my pills is because my mother has given me the medicine. Okay, that's why. Okay, I've been sick, so
Okay.
it is what it is. Okay, listen. As long as my players needs to return your Euro, Kobe Maino. I hope they came. I hope they will come back against you at the Europa League, even regardless against Everton on Sunday. We're gonna improve. That's all I can say.
I hear you,
Let's
brother.
see.
Drink more water as well and rest up, okay? Feel better, my bro. All right.
Take care.
Thank you. There we go, Noah. All right, my bro. Well, anyway, yeah, I'll say no to drugs that have not you don't take drugs from people you don't trust. Let's say that. And obviously, yeah, no, we take health seriously, healthcare, and mental mental care, mental health. Pardon me, that's the word. I'm not focused. Anyway, shout out to everybody that tuned in. Yale, I am not watching the Newcastle game. We'll be doing the show Jarvis's Corner at around halftime. That's when that, that game halftime starts, that's when the show is supposed to start. So yeah, and I also need to also recover from the weekend shenanigans. So big up yourself, big up to everybody that came in and contributed their opinion. It got a little chaotic, but that's how things happen on this channel sometimes. So all right, this man has to get a spark off the forwards next game. I'm really hoping we do. Oh my God, I just noticed Rasmus Højlund, this brother. What is he doing? All right.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I don't know if you guys have seen, there's also a clip of Pep as well. Just in the last game, Pep was also scratching himself where the sun doesn't shine. Hey, hey, hey.